From John Treadway Gymnasium, good evening and welcome to 2024-2025 Elizabethton Cyclone Basketball. We welcome you wherever you may be, as the late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain, as the Cyclones get ready to do battle with the 8th-ranked team in the state, the Crockett Pioneers. Good evening. We come in with a record of 3-2 in league play and 8-14. Crockett 4-0 in the league and 20-3 overall. First time out to beat us by 40 down there, 77-37 in Jonesboro. Tonight, it's at our place for senior night. Good crowd here continues to come in. Despite the heavy rain outside, it is a good night for basketball here. The Lady Cyclones, something to prove. We'll see if they can do that as the Lady Pioneers, again, 8th in the state, on the floor. Ready to do battle with your Elizabethton Lady Cyclones in the first of two. Second game, of course, will be the gentlemen who are also ranked in the state. Crockett's guys who are 9th in the state. So you have a chance to do something special here tonight. Come in and knock off these two teams that are both ranked in the state in 3A basketball. Tall task, but it's certainly doable. We don't do it on paper, we do it on the floor. So we'll see how they do. We're about to tell you all about it, the first game and the lineups and statistics. The statistical look at this basketball team for Lucas Andrews coming up right after this from our pregame sponsor from the Eastern Star exit of Interstate 26. Oh, yes. The food is dynamite. It is Phil's Dream Pit.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. We start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertised out in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, a quart and a half of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media
on Facebook. Maybe Instagram later if one of my kids shows me how to use it, but right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is.
That's
our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
This is Pastor Fowler of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
Back at John Treadway, thanks for being with us. Yours truly, Tom Taylor. Mike side and courtside here, ready to bring it to you. Let's take a look at that first game out down in Jonesboro. Did not go well at all for us. We kind of dug ourselves an early hole and never really recovered. They jumped out 8-2, 11-2, 14-4, 16-4. And first quarter, pretty much the ball game down the first time out on January the 14th. They outscored us 21-8, kind of set the tone in the first quarter, and as we said, never looked back. Briley Tulloch had 21 to lead him that night, 13 from Bella Ferguson, 12 from Alea Story, 9 from Kaylee Donor, 6 that night from Lacey Bird and Autumn Wynn and Eva Marler. For the Lady Cyclones, the lone double-digit lady was our player of the game, Riley May. You had 2 from Peyton McGee, got to have more tonight from, and she knows that. Adrian Heading had 6, 1 from Reagan May, got to have more than that from her. KK had her typical 8 points. Ryan Fleener had 4, and Jamira only scored 2, Jamira Smalls. So obviously, from a statistical standpoint, you can't win games when you got McGee averaging 8, scoring 2, Smalls averaging 7, scoring 2, Reagan May averaging 9, scoring 1. So, and to their credit, they played a rock-solid basketball game. Let's set the standings for Crockett and for the rest of the Upper Lakes Conference. Crockett at 4-0. Cyclones in second place at 3-2. 2 conference games left. We have Tuesday at Unicoi County, next Friday night here. Tennessee High's coming to town. That'll do it for our conference slate. Boston, hello Boston, up in Beantown. Hello Dave Ortman, how you doing, sir? Elizabethton at 3-2 in second place. Tennessee High 2-2, Unicoi County 2-3, and Sullivan Easton is settled at 0-4. Tonight around the league, it's us, of course, here in Crockett. Unicoi County at Tennessee High, and East has the night off. They're the odd man out in the 5-team league. And so, hello, sir. And so that's where you are in the conference tonight. It's 1 versus 2, and they're number 8 in the state. And with good reason, they're a good basketball team, no question. Let's run down the lineup for the Crockett Pioneers tonight. Thomas Gooch told me a couple of the girls aren't here, and I don't know which ones are not going to be here. I would assume, since Lainey Britton is watching, and she's a member of the team, that the chance Lainey's not going to be here tonight. You look at Kaylee Donor, sophomore, she'll wear 0. Bella Ferguson, senior, all-time assist leader in Tennessee basketball history, she wears 2. Britton, the junior, wears 10. Haley Shepard, the senior, wears 21. Brianna Watson, the freshman, wears 22. Briley Tulloch, the junior, wears 23. Alea Story, junior, wears 24. Lacey Bird, senior, wears 30. Courtney Schaefer, senior, wears 32. Autumn Wynn, junior, wears 33. And Eva Marler, senior, wears 34 for the Crockett Lady Pioneers. For the Lady Cyclones, again, under Lucas Andrews and his record at 122-72. We've won 8 out of our last 12. Down the line we go, Peyton McGee. You have Reagan May averaging 9, KK Nave, and Jamira Smalls, she's averaging 7. And those are folks going to have more points from tonight. Again, we showed you the deficiency of the first time out. Who's next?
Bella Ferguson, Alea Story.
And the 5th one is number 30, Lacey Bird.
Lacey Bird.
Now tell us the Lady Cyclones, you know them.
Peyton McGee. Riley May. Reagan May. Caitlin Nave. Jamira Smalls.
And Kaylin Nave.
Kaylin Nave.
Axel Stein's with us for the Cyclone Network. You're getting ready to go back up there and do the video, aren't you? You're doing video audio?
Airtime and tip-off for varsity at 8 o'clock. Going to be honoring my buddies Andrew Barnett and Hudson Smith tonight.
There you go. Thank you, Axel Stein. So see you for the guys' game, all right?
All right.
Go Cyclones.
Go Betsy, go.
Go Betsy, go. You got it. All right, tapped up. Here we go. We're underway. We're ready for basketball here. Cyclones with a basketball right side of the floor, posting up Story. Story right of the block. Story with the blonde hair now. She's down low to the cutter up. Donor blows the lamp. Out of there with it will be May, and she'll bring it up the floor, knocked out of her hand, and we'll keep it. So a quick start. Thank you, Axel, for doing that. I appreciate that very much. Love me some Axel Steins. What a great kid. Basketball up top, Cyclones. 8th-ranked team in the state. So what we can do? Are we better than a 40-point differential? Let's see. Dribble drive down the paint, reaching a foul on Elizabethton. Or check that on Crockett. Foul's going to be on 0. Kaylee Donor, that's her first. So, free throw opportunities here for the Lady Cyclones. Riley May to shoot. May shooting 73% from the free throw line. So Donor gets her first foul of the ball game. So she's fixing her uni, and May will shoot a pair here. Good crowd coming on senior night. Good crowd here, not coming, they're here. Shot is up, not there, missed them both. Riley May. Crockett basketball, no score. Hello, Tammy Troutman. She is alive. Story from top. She'll go to Bird. Bird to Ferguson. Top side to Tulloch. Tulloch was one that got us down in Jonesboro. 21 points. Ferguson swings it to Tulloch. Tulloch down low. So Laney Britton is home. Watching the broadcast. Hello, Miss Britton. How are you? Up top side, she go to Tulloch. Tulloch right side to Ferguson. Patient Crockett. Good defense, Cyclones. Tulloch inside the Story. Story goes up strong. Misses a shot. Rebound, Smalls. Jamira, no score. At the 6:46 mark in the period. Down in Jonesboro, we buried ourselves. We got down 14-4. Never got out of the hole. We got outscored 21-8 in the first quarter. Down here, it's scoreless. May for a double C3. Got it! Riley May with a double C3 to get it started for the Cyclone, scoring 3-0 at the 6:26 mark. Basketball into the front court. Bella Ferguson, the all-time assist leader. What an honor from our neck of the woods in Northeast Tennessee to have a record-setting player statewide. It's Bella Ferguson, number 2. She'll get the ball cross-court swing pass. Looks inside, nothing. We stand that lady for lady defense. Story with it up top. Story down the paint. Story goes strong, puts up the shot, blows the layup, rebound May. May to Jamira. Jamira up the floor to Scooter. McGee into the front court. McGee for the Cyclones. McGee up top. McGee, double C3. Got it! Peyton McGee and the Cyclones jump out 6-0. And not 21-8 like it was in Jonesboro. Different ball, like rebounded by KK. Nave into the front court. One of our seniors will honor tonight between the games, along with McGee. Up top, McGee, right side May. May looking inside. Riley against that lady for lady defense of Bradley Tulloch. Up top to McGee. Scooter with it. McGee left side. Good crowd tonight. And it's vocal on both sides. I like it. Right side of Friday night and Elizabethton basketball is what you want. Inside to Smalls lost handle. Pick up Tulloch. Tulloch down the floor in the lead to Ferguson. Puts up the runner good. Or check that. Donor with the basket. 6-2 Cyclones. Clock at 5 minutes to go first quarter. Hello, Dennis Bellamy and Lisa May and Brady Tipton. Got a bunch of you watching. Thank you. Right side May. Double C3. Not there. Backside board. Rebound. Reagan. Reagan will bring it out of there. Knock loose. Or rather, Riley bring it out of there. Knock loose. Picked up Crockett. It'll be Donor. Donor with the basketball. Leads it out low to Story. Story puts it up and in. Story beat us down the floor. And Alea Story got the uncontested layup. 6-4. 6-0 lead's gone. It's a 4-point run by the 8th-ranked team in the state. Up top, basketball, McGee. McGee left side to May. May, foul line, right wing, now to Nave. Nave running the weave up top. We call it Memphis. Inside Nave. She'll go to Smalls. Jamira looking inside against Story. Puts it up. Blocked. Rebound May. May to Riley. Riley back to Jamira in the corner to May for a double C3. Got it! Oh, baby. Reagan May with a 3 for the Lady Cyclones. Our third of the quarter. They threw it out of bounds. We'll get the basketball back. In for the Cyclones, Adrian Heading and J.C. Shell replacing McGee and Smalls. So it's May, Nave, Heading, and Shell on the floor for the Lady Cyclones. We lead it 9-4 here. Hello to Jack Blevins. How you doing, sir? Up top into the front court, Riley May. May with the basketball. May to the right side on the drive. May goes up against Story. Blocked by Story. Down low. She'll come out of it with it. A lay up the floor. Down the floor to Tulloch, both juniors. To the cutting Story. And Story puts up the shot and count it. For Leah Story, she mowed down the defender, and it's a 9-6 ball game. 3:40 mark to go in the period. Into the front court, May. May cross court to Heading, threw it out of bounds. We'll go the other way. So possession goes Lacey Bird. Bird, Crockett in a black uniform, should say. 3-point shot, not there. Rebound Bird. Bird and May fighting for it to be Crockett ball. Crockett in their black, traveling with old gold stripes down the side. White letters trimmed out in gold with Crockett across the front. We're in our home white. Orange numerals trimmed out in black. Tulloch inbounds it up top to Story. Story looks inside to Tulloch, and a defending ball, front end, front and back. Loose ball picked up Bird, shoots an air ball, tapped up Tulloch, not there, and over the back foul. The foul's going to be on Adrian Heading. It'll be Headings first. Free throws for Briley Tulloch. That looked like it was a box out from here. Tulloch up and in. Briley had 21 in Jonesboro, gets their first point of the ball game. 9-7 Cyclones. We led it 6-0. And they pulled in one now. 3:10 to go in the period. Possession, Cyclones. 2-2-1 press deployed by Crockett. May cross court to Heading, stone away. Tulloch driving. Tulloch puts up the runner. Count it. Briley Tulloch. And just like that, Crockett's taking the first lead at 10-9. After we led them 6-0. So it's a 10-3 run in favor of the visitors. Up top, May with the basketball. May will go to May. Right side to Shell. Shell with it. Back to May. Reagan driving. In the paint. Right of the block. Whistle and a foul. Be a jump ball. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Smalls. Fleener checks in, the freshman. Nave out. May out. So it's Smalls, Fleener, Shell, Heading, and McGee. Baseline right. Inbounding it. Crockett on a 10-3 run here. In the paint, Fleener. Fleener, the freshman, dumps it to Smalls. Smalls off the glass. Got it! Jameer had 16 the other night. We're going to have that from her. Jameer's first two, and it's an 11-10 ball game. Cyclones take the lead back at the 2:25 mark in the period. Up top, Story. And this is the 8th-ranked team in the state. Down low, and a body check foul on Ryan Fleener. That's her first. Team foul number 2 on the orange and black. Baseline left inbound. In the corner, back up top to Ferguson. Or the Donor. Donor down low, puts it up to Tulloch. Tulloch misses a shot. Good defense, JC. Out of the width of the bound will be Fleener. Fleener up the floor. Orion left side to Heading. Heading with the basketball. Goes up top to Shell. JC will go down to the corner. Shot McGee. Not there. Rebound Smalls. Story got it. On a rebound. She'll kick it out to Bella Ferguson. Ferguson will leave it to Bird. Bird for a 3. Top of the key. In and out. Down low. Bella's got it. Flips it to Story. Story can't get it. A little muscle by JC Shell. Missed a shot, and Fleener's got the ball. Great little shove by JC. Little position move there. McGee left side to Heading. Heading for a double C3. Not there. Rebounded Crockett. Lid on the basket now for the Lady Cyclones. 11-10 first quarter. Left side running the baseline. Tulloch sidesteps the defender. Shot up and in. Briley can play. No question. She's got 6 in a period. Crockett's regained the lead 12-11. Clock at 1:16 to go in the period. Fleener up top. Orion ball overhead for the freshman. Looking for a cutter. Goes up top to Smalls. Jamira goes left side to McGee. Scooter looking inside. Scooter and dribbling, driving. Scooter goes left side to Heading. 55 seconds in the period. Adrian up top. Goes around a screen set by Jamira. They fight through it. Up top to Smalls. Back to Fleener. She'll penetrate. Orion down the paint. Puts up. Can't get the shot. She does put up the shot. And she'll walk. No call. Or no basket. Walking call on Fleener. Turnover. Get the ball back. There's Crockett with 44 seconds to go in the period. It's a 12-11 basketball game. Possession. Crockett. Final ticks here the first quarter. With it up top. Tulloch. Left side, Ferguson. Backdoor cutter to Tulloch. Tulloch in the paint. Blonde ponytail bouncing the debris. Shot off the glass. Not there. Didn't get to the glass because out of bounds. Autumn Wins checked in, by the way, for Crockett, number 33. Giving Story a breather. 17 seconds to go. Ball goes out of bounds. It's possession. Cyclones. 17. Now 14 seconds to go. We're down 1. We trailed 21-8 after 1 down there. So progress. McGee, double C3. Off the lip of the rim. Rebounded out of there with a Tulloch. 1 second goes of it. If she counts, She goes in, it counts. Did not. First quarter's in the books, and we're right there with them. 21-8 in Jonesboro. Here it's 12-11 after 1. Crockett leads it. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
This sandwich is not just spicy, it's flavorful.
Hi, this is Matayo. And this is Elsa. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe Sandwich is that spicy kick. I really like the marinated chicken breast because the spice comes in at just the right moment.
Oh, no. A little thing I love is that cilantro lime sauce. It's a fun blend of zesty and bold. It's highlighting the flavors in the chicken. That's what really makes me happy. Are you gonna eat all your fries?
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
I work at the Chick-fil-A.
I go to that Chick-fil-A all the time.
He came in the drive-thru. Before I can give him his change, he drove away. It was a month before he came back in.
Marcus hands me this envelope, and it's like $3.
I kept it in my back pocket for over a month.
It's crazy. I'm just like pretty stunned.
She's like, dude, you serious? What?
Appreciate the $3, man. And we found out we both play trumpet.
Starting in the second period, yours truly, Tom Feller, courtside, Mike side, hello to my buddy Kathy Campbell. How you doing, lady? And Debbie Garner. Thank you all. Cyclones trailed 21-8 down there. It's 12-11, second quarter here. We're down 1. We led it 6-0. Tulloch right side of the floor. Tulloch with it up top. She'll go to Bella Ferguson. Lady Cyclones with starters back on the floor here. Ferguson on the left side of the floor. There's a buzz in the arena tonight here, folks. Up next, the 9th-ranked boys team of Crockett takes on our guys. And in between, we honor the seniors tonight. Down to the corner, shot taken there, and it's a 3-ball. Got it by Kaylee Donor. Donor had 9 in Jonesboro. She's got 5 here already, and we're in the first half. Clock at 7:23 to go to halftime. We trail 15-11. Nave, right corner, May. Double C3, not there, off the back of the rim. Rebound, it'll go Bella Ferguson. Ferguson into the front court, bounce pass to Story. Too much top spin, she'll have to track it back down, go up top to Tulloch. Tulloch will go to Ferguson. Ferguson around the screen, nope, doesn't use the screen. She'll go back behind her to Donor. Donor, a bounce pass feed to Bird, or Wynn rather, misses a shot out of there with its Nave. Nave will push it for the Cyclones to McGee. Scooter into the front court. 15-11, Crockett, 6:45 to halftime. Shot taken, Jameer, got it. Smalls drains it, she's got 4. 15-13 Crockett. 6:35 to play. This is a test and a forerunner to what's going to happen in a couple of weeks in Bristol, too, at Viking Hall, no question. Shot taken, Bella Ferguson, not there. Off the back of the rim by Wynn. Went up top to Tulloch. Riley Tulloch with it, the junior. You put her in the same, in my opinion, the same category as Addie Wilhoit at Tennessee High. Outstanding talents in this league. Here's a runner shot up and in by Tulloch. Tulloch's got 8. Asia Cairns from East. Got to throw her in there in the mix, too. Right side, 3-point shot. May. Got it! Downtown, Reagan May. May second. She's got 6 points. Cuts it to 1. 17-16. That's our 4th 3 of the half here. Ferguson with it up top. We're making a statement tonight, this young basketball team. In over the shoulder deflection, foul, KK Nave. And Nave over the shoulder deflection. Adam Buckle says foul, Nave. That's her first. Team foul number 1, recycling the fouls. Hello, Keith Barnett, Craig Emmerich, Lee Googe. Baseline right, Crockett to Tulloch. Tulloch goes up, puts up the shot. Jump ball, great call. That's an accurate call to our basketball. Tulloch on the dribble drive. It was blocked, slicker, and catgut. Nice play by Reagan May up top. High post, Smalls. Jameer going strong against Wynn. Puts a shot up, not there. Rebound Story. Story comes out of there with it. Up the floor, she'll lead it to Tulloch. Let her too far. Goes out of bounds. Cyclone basketball. Smalls, Nave, May, and McGee on the floor. Clock, 5:19 to halftime. Your score, 17-16 Crockett. Up top, Smalls. Smalls looks for the back door. Nothing. Jameer looking again. Jameer working against Wynn. Goes in. Puts up, kicks it back to May. Reagan down the paint. Kicks in the corner to Nave. Nave across the paint. KK can't get the shot. She'll go back to McGee. McGee goes up top to May. May inside to Smalls. Jameer loses the handle. Picked up Story. Story with the basketball. Story driving. Alea Story puts up the floater. Bank shot in for Alea Story. She's got 6. Crockett back by 3 at the 4:44 mark in the half. 19-16, Lady Pioneers. Basketball into the front court. May 3, not there this time. Rebound Smalls, puts it up. And Jamira Smalls to the offensive stick back. Jamira's got 6. 19-18, Crockett, they can't shake us. Out of the corner, Tolik for a 3. Not there, air ball. Down the right baseline is Donor. Donor to Story. Story down the paint, shot and rims out. Rebound, Nave's got it. For the Cyclones, she'll kick it up to Reagan May. Nice job by Nave, one of our seniors tonight. Going to be honored between games. Up top, May. May for a 3. Not there. Down to the corner, goes out of bounds. Crockett basketball. In goes Shell. In goes Heading, giving Smalls a breather. Giving Reagan May a breather. And in comes for... He's in this arena on these two teams tonight. Bounce and a bounce pass. Try to whip the bounce pass right of the block to Lacey Bird. Bounced it out of bounds and get the ball back. Shell, McGee, May, Nave, Heading on the floor. Cyclones lead it, or trail at 19-18, 3:41 till halftime. Right side, J.C. Shell. Bounce it up top to Heading. Heading to Scooter McGee. Mismatch with Story. Up top to May. May guarded by Donor. Left side goes back up top. Shot taken Shell. Off the back rim, no rebound May. Knocked out her hand, picked up Heading. Heading will go inside to Shell. Lost the handle. Shell diving for it, saved it by Tolik. She'll kick it up the floor to Ferguson. Ferguson to the front court. She'll lead to the Story. Let her too far and throw it back into play to Donor out of the corner. Not there. Rebound of Story. Puts a shot up and in. Story's got 8. They're back by 3. 3-minute mark till halftime. 21-18 Crockett. Possession Cyclones. Heading. Adrian looking for help. Heading is in the corner to Nave. Nave to the paint. KK puts up the shot. Blocked by Story. Out of there with it will be Tolik. Briley Tolik with the basketball. She'll go to the left side of the floor to Ferguson. Ferguson, right-hand dribble drive across the paint to Bird on the pass shot. Not there. Who's got it? Heading. And over the back foul. Good box out by Adrian Heading and a foul by Donor. That's Kaylee's second for the sophomore for Crockett. 21-18, 2:38 to play in the half. Made inbound it. She'll give it off to McGee. 21-18. Cyclones. Into the front court, McGee. McGee can't get to 3. To Riley. Riley goes back to McGee. Clock at 2:25 till halftime. We're down 3. Driving McGee. Circles back up top. Goes right side to Nave. Nave to McGee. McGee double C3. Got it! Ties it up! Peyton McGee with a downtown 3 to knot it at 21. Our first tie of the ball game. Clock at 2:06 to play in the half. Scooter McGee with 6 on senior night. Up top, she'll go to Bird. Bird right side to Donor. Down low to Story. Story puts up the shot. Counted a foul. Help out defense. She lobbed it over Nave. She's got the height advantage, and the foul's going to be on McGee. That's her first. Story with a chance for a Crockett three-point play here. Story's got 10. She had 12 in Jonesboro. In goes Smalls. Reagan May and Ryan Fleener staying on the floor are Heading and McGee, or rather Shell. Shot is up and in by Story. Story's got a 11-point first half here. Tremendous talent. Alea Story. Only a junior. Right side May. May will go to Fleener. Fleener in the paint. Can't get the shot. Goes for help. Goes back to, she'll go to May. May down the paint. Feeds it down low. Ball in traffic. Thrown away. Tied up. Jump ball to be Crockett basketball. 1:40 to play. We trail 24-21 first half here. Hello to Janet Hill and Jayla. Wandell. Aresa? Hope I'm saying it right. Don't think I am, but hello, Jayla. Janet Hill, Michael Rasnick, Dot Cornett, Amber Williams, Edie Gooch, Linda Dishner, Jennifer Olson, Janet Bailey, and one more, Keith Barnett. Down to the corner, Tullock up top to Ferguson. Clock, 1:20 to play till halftime. We trail 24-21. We're hanging with the 8th-ranked team in the state. Story driving, explosive first step, blows the layup, rebound Fleener. Fleener comes out of there, Ryan, the freshman. Up the floor, Fleener, weaving through traffic. She'll leave it to May. May driving down the corner to Fleener. Fleener to Smalls. Smalls back to May. May around that screen. Tullock fought through it, inside to Smalls. Smalls go in strong, Jamira. Give her a little dose. Nope, back up top to Shell. Shell to Fleener. 50 seconds till halftime. We're down 3. Inside to Shell. Shell to Smalls. Back to Fleener. Fleener down the paint. Right of the block. Orion puts it up and under the left hand. Rims out. Batted around. Who's got it? It'll be picked up by Donor. Donor down the floor. Throws one up. Can't get the shot and found Adrian Heading. Oh, we've missed a bunch inside the paint here in the first half. Foul's going to be on Heading. That's her second. And to the free throw line will go Kaylee Donor. Cyclones trail by 3 with 36 seconds to go to halftime against the 8th-ranked team in the state. We have grown up, folks. All those stumpings early in the season are paying off. We lost 9 in a row one time. Donor's second shot. Donor's got 7. McGee with the basketball. We're down 5 with 30 seconds to halftime. Right side, Fleener. Fleener with the basketball. Fleener goes back to Scooter McGee. Guys game coming up next. McGee up top, Smalls. At 19 seconds. Down low, good feet. Backdoor feet blocked out of there with it. Basketball will come out of the pack. Will be Tulloch. Tulloch with it for Crockett. Tulloch driving. Lost the handle. McGee picked her pocket. Scooter up the floor. Check the clock. 7 seconds. McGee check the clock. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. She'll launch it, and she is fouled, I think, in the act. Let's see. No foul. It's halftime. Oh, we missed an opportunity there. We had the basketball. Just didn't check the clock, and we go to the break. We trailed halftime 26-21. You are watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Coffee Company, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports here at the Coffee Company.
We do even hot tea. We sell coffee
there it
by
is.
the pound. It's sit and study, sit and do work here. We have wireless internet. So there's lots of opportunity to enjoy the coffee and enjoy community.
Hours are open.
Hours we are open is 7 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and then we serve lunch from 11 to 3.
Social media, how do we find you?
Well, you can find us at our website at tncoffeecompany.com. Search for us on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, The Coffee Company.
And the magic phone number is?
Is 423-542-3438.
One of our great sponsors in downtown Elizabethton. Be loyal. Support the local businesses. The Coffee Company, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Halftime, Cyclones trail 26-21. Junior Cyclones out here. The future players for Lucas Andrews. The Cyclones rolling 6s. McGee 6, Reagan May 6, Jameer Small 6, and 3 for Riley May. For Crockett at halftime, Alea Story with 11, 8 from Tulloch, and 7 from Kaylee Donor. We're joined by our guys coach, head basketball coach. What should you be doing in Elizabeth? We come to watch the Cyclones play frequently. Let one get away.
Three-point line. He can get it to the rim. He does a great job in the offensive boards. They're very physical. They can play and push the ball, but they kind of play at a little slower pace. They like to kind of get it down, get it set up, and run through their stuff. And they do a really good job with it to try to get mismatches. And they're good at finding mismatches. And we'll have to keep our eye on that and try to figure out how we can put our kids in the best position to be able to defend.
Rebounding one of the keys tonight?
Absolutely.
Always
is, man.
Down
especially
there.
In this one, he's cash inside. You don't rebound with him, man. He'll tear you apart.
I was talking to Cody Cannell before the broadcast. He was telling me out at Unicoi County the other night, he only had 2 rebounds, so they had to bring him off the side and
he's
have
lying
a
to
little
you
visit.
a little bit. He's lying to you. He might have just had 2 from him, but his team rebounded pretty well. Maybe it's an off night for Cash rebounding, but his team rebounded well. They beat him on the boards and just didn't get it done.
2 games left after tonight. We go to Unicoi County Tuesday in the conference and wrap things up here next Friday night against Tennessee High. So now we're down to the fine-tuning, getting ready for the tournament and trying to get our best basketball out here every night, right?
Absolutely.
And so tonight, again, without Jackson Buckles, he's ruled out. He's done, I guess, for the year. Certainly for tonight's game.
Yeah, I think we played a great game last time against them. Did a great job, guarding Cash. I think he had 8 points and about that many rebounds too. So, we'll have to fill his shoes tonight, and I think we got kids that are stepped in ready to do that.
We'll find out soon enough. Thanks for coming by. We'll talk to you after the game. Let's go. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
You got it. Halftime, we trail. Girls are good too. We're making great strides, and we're very proud of them. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this from Container Man. You are watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball at halftime. Crockett leads it 26-21.
In a world Where clutter, trash, and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight clutter, trash, and debris, call Container Man.
This is Pastor Fallow of Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family and want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior, but beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
Back at halftime, Cyclones trail 26-21. We're joined by a young lady who got to be a part of the celebration of 50 years of basketball last week.
I did.
It was Erin, no longer Kaiser, but Contreras.
Yes.
And there she is. Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So she now works in physical therapy services. And so you guys have been busy. Told me off here, been working, helping a lot of athletes. What's been going on?
A lot of athletes. We've got some ankles. We've got a lot of ACL tears. Some shoulders. I have a labral tear, brand new. Elbows. We got a wrestler that has an elbow problem. So we've got a little bit of mix of everything.
You work with a lot of schools, obviously Elizabeth, and what are some of the other schools you serve?
We serve all the Carter County schools and even a couple in Washington County. We have people from Cloudland, Hampton, Happy Valley, Elizabethton, and then we even have a couple from Science Hill.
The weekend warriors, that would be us grown-ups that are out shoveling snow or maybe filling the ice. Pickery's been up working on the ladder, fell off the ladder, working on leaves.
Yeah.
A lot of those, right?
We usually, right now we're a little low on those, but just wait for the next snowstorm or ice storm and they'll probably be in.
Exactly right. So, and one of the things you guys treat.
Maneuver and go from there, and then the more complicated things we'll usually send out and make sure nothing else is going on, but a lot of people, like athletes, will get that after a concussion as well, so that's part of that process.
Absolutely. You do it well. You have 2 locations?
We have we have 3 locations.
One of them?
Rome Mountain. The pediatric clinic on the left side of medical care, and then our main adult clinic is 1975 beside the DFW.
I've had 2 granddaughters go through there for different reasons over the last 4 or 5 years, and they're healed up thanks to you and the staff, and you guys do a great job, and I want to publicly thank you.
Thank you very much.
So you got them through, and little London and Sam had 2
London is Sassy Britches.
London is, oh yes, London is Sassy Bridges.
Yes.
You said a mouthful there. And so you 2 all clicked real good because you came right back at her, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Annette came right back at her too.
Of course.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The website, in closing, we go there, what will we find?
Well, there's pictures of everybody, including Dolly, the mascot, the dog. And then most of our stuff's on Facebook. You'll find us there. We have 2 different Facebooks. We have a pediatric Facebook, and then we have an adult Facebook as well.
And the website is?
It's PT. You know what? They just changed it. I think it's like ptstn.org. Maybe one of those. I'll find out for sure.
ptstn.org is what we'll go with. You correct me with it.
Okay, sounds great.
You're awesome.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, ladies. She's here taking care of any athletes that get hurt tonight, as a matter of fact. And we appreciate that very much. The little ones are done. Final score 4-2. We'll come back. We'll get ready for the second half of this one. We got ourselves a dandy. 26-21 Crockett. Cyclones hanging. We were blown out the first time by halftime down in Jonesboro. That is not the case tonight. So we'll see how the second half goes. A lot of basketball left for both teams. We'll be right back after this. Halftime, Crockett leads at 26-21. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
Back to start the second half here. Cyclones trail. We trailed at halftime down there, 43-16. Here it's 26-21. So, as I said, no matter how we end this game up tonight, we made a statement, I think. But there's a lot of basketball to be played here. Boys game coming up next. So for the Lady Cyclones out of the pack, the timeout huddle will go our starters Small, May, McGee, and Nave. For Crockett, they'll have on the floor their starters. Tolick, Story, Bird, Donor, and Ferguson. Again, Laney Britton not here tonight. She's listening to the broadcast. Hello, Laney. Right side of the floor goes to Riley May. May with the basketball. May with it up top. May will go to Reagan May. Reagan May inside the Smalls, double team. Right of the block. Jamira up and under to Story, and it's blocked out of bounds, and we'll keep it. So, Jamira, first shot of the second half, baseline left, May. Goes up top to her sister, twin sister, down the paint. Puts up the floater, knocked out of her hand. We'll keep it. Blocked out of bounds on the dribble drive runner by Riley May. Hello, Will Edwards and Tim Anderson. Baseline left, May. May with the basketball. In the corner to Reagan. Reagan up top. She'll leave it to the Scooter. McGee with it to the foul line. McGee goes to Nave. KK's been quiet here. Nave looking for her first points. Inside, puts up the left hand, blocked out of there with the Tolick. Tolick with the basketball. Tolick down the floor, behind the back dribble. Tolick down the paint, throws an off-balance shot, blocked out of there with it. Comes McGee. McGee, we probably got by the foul there. McGee right side of the floor to May. Riley to Smalls to McGee. Double C3. Go! Went down to the cylinder and came out with a top spin. Spoke too soon. Crockett basketball, 26-21, 7-minute mark, third quarter. We're down 5 to the 8th-ranked team in the state. Up top, Ferguson will go to Story. Story leads everybody with 11. Up top, inside, backdoor cutter, Story. Ball knocked loose, she gets it back. Inside, it'll be to Tolick. Tolick on it's the bottom of the backboard, or rather bottom of the rim. Great defense by the Cyclones. Riley May. Up the floor to McGee. McGee into the front court. McGee left side of the floor. McGee will leave it to May. May in the corner to McGee for a three. Not there. Air ball and off the hand of Nave and goes the other way. They were looking for it to make contact. It did not and kind of caught them off guard. Hit their hand, went out of bounds. Crockett basketball. We've had, 3 chances down the floor to get points here early. Clock at 6:20, third quarter. Cyclones down 5. Boys game coming up next. Up top side, Lacey Bird for a three for Crockett coming off the screen down to the cylinder, rims out. Picked up Story, or rather Ferguson to Story. Story bounces around, not there. Rebound Jamira. Smalls will get it up the floor to May, and it's stolen away. Basketball will go to Donor. Donor downside to Story. Story to Tolick. Unforced turnovers will kill you. Shot, Bird got it. 28-21, 7-point lead here. Smalls cross court. She'll go to May. May with the basketball. Cross over dribbles a couple of times to Nave. Nave will go to McGee. McGee down low to Smalls. Smalls right of the block, falling out of bounds. Touched by Donor, will keep it. 5:33 to go in the third. We trail by 7, 28-21. Inbounding at May to Jamira. Smalls looking for help. She will Dribble the basketball. Smalls will go in strong, put it up, and not there. Story. Down low, picked up May. May inside. Step back throw. May. Got it! Reagan May for a double C3. Reagan's got 9. They've cut it to 4. 28-24. Hello, Linda Birchfield. John Krosick, Lucas Birchfield. Up top, Ferguson. We got a dandy going on here. Boys game next. Tulloch up top to Donor. Donor with the basketball. Cross court. Driving. Shot taken. Tulloch not there. Rims out. Who's got it down low? Battling for it. Cyclones. And out of the way to Ferguson to Story. Story to Bird. Bird for a 3. Got it. Lacey Bird. Bird's got 5 points all here in the period. Cyclones down 7. The basketball down low to May. May driving. Tied up. Goes up top to Reagan. To Riley. Riley back in the corner to Reagan. Up top to Smalls. Back in the corner to Riley. Riley May. Clock at 4:27 in the third. We're down 31-24. It's their biggest lead at 7 here. Up top May. May will go to Smalls. Smalls to McGee. McGee looking inside. Looking inside. Goes back up top to Reagan May. To Smalls. Jameer guarded by Story. Story all over and puts the ball on the floor. Picked up. She'll go cross court to Nave. Nave with it. Nave down in the corner. Nave will bring it back up top. McGee. McGee penetration. Backs her way in. Nave will, or rather McGee circle back up top. Pretty good defense for Crockett here. Won't let us get a shot. Left side Smalls. 3:47 to go down in the corner. Third quarter. Reagan May. Reagan will back it back in. Goes up top to McGee. Cyclones. Shot taken. McGee. Got it! Aiden McGee with the basket for the Cyclones. So 26. Now 31-27 is your score. Clock at 3:16 to go in the third. Basketball up top. Ferguson. Ferguson to Story. Good crowd tonight for senior night. Crossover dribble Story. Goes up top. Bounces out of bounds. We'll get the ball back on the turnover. Shell goes in, Heading goes in to give him a breather. Smalls will come out. Peyton McGee has 9. Reagan May has 9 to lead us. Story's got 11 to lead them. All 5 points here in the second half have been by Lacey Bird. Basketball up top. Left side, Heading. Heading with the basketball. Heading will give it up top to Reagan May. Or rather to Riley. Riley down the paint. Kicks in the corner to Heading. Heading can't get the shot. Adrian up top. She'll go to JC. Shell. Back up top to Nave. Nave will go down to the corner, deflected. Gives it back to Heading. Adrian across the paint. Adrian spin move with the left hand. Not there. To the back of the rim. Rebound by Ferguson. Down to the right corner to Tulloch. Tulloch's been quiet this half. Driving Briley Tulloch. Misses the runner. Goes out of there on the missed shot. Rebounded by the Cyclones. Shell down the left side of the floor. We're down 4. 2:16 to go in the third. McGee, a floater. Not there. Bank shot falling out of bounds. It'll be Crockett basketball. McGee, Shell, Nave, May, and Heading for the Lady Cyclones. We trail by 4. 2-minute mark third quarter to the 8th ranked team in the state. We're hanging. They are a really good basketball team. No question. Up top, Bird. Bird to Donor. Donor with it. Donor against the lady for Lady of Heading. Swings it to the arc left side to Ferguson. Ferguson back to Tulloch. Tulloch in the paint. Dumps it down low to Story. Story in traffic. Has a knock loose. Thrown away. Picked a pocket by May. Up the floor to Heading. Heading into the front court. Adrian will look for McGee. She'll go to McGee. She'll get McGee. She'll go now to May. May at the 1:35 mark. Down low to JC off her hand. Turnover goes the other way. Out of bounds pass goes back to Crockett on the turnover. Reagan May goes in along with Fleener. Hello to Debbie Tester. Hello to Charlotte Dotson. Hello to Toby Orton. Third quarter, 31-27 Crockett. 1:24 to play. A far cry from the first time down in Jonesboro. We got beat by 40. Ferguson left side to Tulloch. Briley around that screen by Story on the old give and go. Inside to Story. Basic basketball. Misses a shot. Rebound Cyclones and a foul. Out of there with it Adrian Heading and over the back. We'll go one to the Lady Pioneers. Foul's going to be on 24. Leah Story, that's her first. And the Cyclones get the possession. It'll be heading into the front court. Adrian working to the right side. JC sets the screen. Driving, heading, puts up the shot. Not there, and it goes out of bounds. Crockett basketball. 5 trips down with nothing. 1 minute to go. 31-27, third quarter Crockett. They're giving us an open door invitation to hang with them, and we are, but we're missing opportunities here. 5 trips down with nothing. Up top of the basketball to Story. Story with it. Not for a lack of effort. Our girls are scratching and clawing. They're here. They're making a statement. Up top to Tulloch. Tulloch will track it down, guarded by the freshman Fleener. Riley Tulloch, 38 seconds to go in the third. Tulloch down the paint, left to the block, puts up the shot, not there. And the dribble drive went into the paint, then went down left to the block and draws the foul. It's going to be on Nave. It'll be her second. Free throws now for Riley Tulloch. Tulloch with 8 all in the first half. Shot is up and in. She has 9. One more shot here. Shot by Tulloch. Virtually automatic. She doesn't miss many from the free throw line. Possession. Cyclones. Up top to JC. JC to Reagan May. Foul line. Can't get the shot. Back up top to Shell. Shell for a double C3. Not there. Down low, battling for it. Who's got it? Out of the tied up. Story's got it. Story to Ferguson. 10 seconds in the period. Left side. Shot taken for a 3. Not there. Who's got it? Coming out of the with it. Loose ball batting around. Puts it up and in. Bella Ferguson with a stick back. Her first points of the ball game, and they're huge. We go to the fourth. We're down 8, 35-27 after 3. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
From Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread. We've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami. Make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad. Some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by here and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli, 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
We start the fourth quarter. This good basketball game. Their biggest lead is right now for Crockett at 8 points, 35-27. Fourth quarter here. Cyclones have, again, win or lose, they've sent a statement, in my opinion, after what we did down in Jonesboro. Give and go, wide open Story, and Alea's got her 13th point of the ball game. They're out by 10 now, 37-27. McGee right side of the floor. She and KK Nave in between games here in a minute for a senior night. Smalls up top to Nave, left of the arc. In the paint, Nave tied up. Nave looking for help. She will go to Smalls. Smalls to May. 37-27 fourth quarter. Driving, Riley looking for help. Goes back to Reagan. Reagan down the paint. Puts up the shot, not there. Rebounded Story. Little to basket here in the second half. Down the floor to Tulloch. Basket's up and in. Count it. Riley Tulloch now with 12. Story was 13, and it'll be a chance for a three-point play. Fouls on Riley May, and it'll be a chance for a three-point play for Riley Tulloch. She had 21 in Jonesboro. She got 13 here tonight. She has 12, I'm sorry. She misses that one. A rare miss and a pulled-down rebound. Cyclones the basketball. Into the front court. Driving Reagan May. And a whistle and a shove and a foul. Tulloch. A loose ball foul. It'll be only her first of the ball game. Neither team has foul trouble right now. Clock at 6:58 to play. We're down 12. 39-27. We trail by 5 at halftime. just cannot get the ball in the basket here in the second half. We hit a drought. Inside to Smalls. See if we can change that to Nave. Boys game coming up next. Nave up top to Riley May. Inside to Smalls. Smalls in the corner. Smalls will go to Nave. Nave will back it back in. KK up and under. Shot blocked by Story. She's been a monster in there blocking shots tonight. That's her 7th block shot for Alea Story. Off the Cyclones, it's Crockett basketball. Hello, Junior. Hello to Wayne Eastep. Hello to Karen Taylor. Fourth quarter, we trail 39-27. Right side of the basketball court. Story down to Tulloch. Lobs over the coverage to Bird. Bird puts up the shot. Not there. Good defense. Help out McGee. Loose ball picked up in the paint. Ferguson to the coming down the paint. Flying Tulloch and a basket and in. And they've got 14 and a timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter. They're out by 14 now. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
It's important to hire a professional because you want a quality, trained, and licensed person working in your home. All of my staff are factory trained and have years of experience. With today's technology in heating and air conditioning systems, you want a trained professional working on your system. Our motivation to provide our customers with the best service is years of experience. We've been in business for 35 years and we plan on being in business for another 35 years, so we want to make our customers happy.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
This is accenting what's going to be a great tournament in a couple of weeks at Viking Hall. Right side will be Smalls for a double C3. Not there. Rebounded Story. Story with the basketball. She'll give it off to Ferguson into the front court. Goes left side to Tulloch. Tulloch for a 3. Got it. Riley Tulloch was 7 in the quarter, 17 in the ball game. Now had 21 in Jonesboro. They're out to a 17-point lead just like that. We were down 6 or 5 at halftime. Driving May. May puts up the shot, no, and a foul on Tulloch. Tulloch will go to the foul number 2 on her. Free throws by Reagan May. Guys game coming up next. We have 2 games left in the conference. 2 tonight will be at Unicoi County. And Friday night, right back here with the regular season conference finale, which is really hard to believe. Like the other day, just started. We got Tennessee High coming in here next Friday night. First shot missed. She'll get one more by Reagan May. She's got 9 points in the game. Reagan shooting at 75% from the line. Second shot, good. First Cyclone in double digits tonight. Reagan May's got her 13th double digit of the season. She'll come off the floor and get a breather. Heading, Shell, McGee, May, Smalls for the Cyclones. Ferguson, Bird, Story, Donor, and Tulloch for the Lady Pioneers. He doesn't use many. He runs about 6 or 7 deep down in Jonesboro, and that's it. Up top, Ferguson to Tulloch. 44-28, 5:25 to play. Out of the corner, Donor, got it. Kaylee Donor, step back 3. She's got 10 for the sophomore. A lot of weapons on this team. Heading with it right of the arc. Heading will go up top. Left side, May. Inside, Heading. Ball knocked loose. She got it back, Adrian. She just double dribbled and got by with it. Right side, Shell. Shell back up top. Inside to Smalls. Jamira in the paint. Can't get the shot. Gets back to Heading. Heading for a 3 ball. Got it. Adrian Heading, the first 3 of the ball game for Adrian. And for Heading on the season at number 24. Cuts it to 16, 4:47 to play. Ferguson driving. Ferguson down low. Tulloch blocked by Smalls. Comes out of there with it. Great job of Jamira. Up the floor to Riley May. Riley with the basketball. Riley up top. She'll get out of the corner to Shell. Run a orange and black comeback mode here. Up top to McGee. Scooter inside to Smalls. Take it to the hole, Jamira. Give her. There's a shot, not there. Smalls got a hand on it. She'll come out. Her Story comes out of there with it. Down the floor to Donor. Donor picks up the loose basketball to Story. Story down to the corner. She'll go to Ferguson to Bird for a 3. Not there. Went in. Bounced around, went in for it. Pinballed it in, and Lacey Bird's been a big difference in this basketball game. She had 8 points all in the second half. Crockett leads them by 19, 50-31, 30-second timeout. Pizza in. The buffet. Every day, 7 days a week, the buffet for $10.99. 18 pizzas on the bar. The salad bar, the soup bar, the pastas. You have rotini noodles, spaghetti noodles, and Alfredo noodles. $10.99 for the buffet during the day and $11.99 for the buffet at night. Pizza Inn, one of our great sponsors here. And, of course, don't forget Kids Night every Tuesday night. Kids eat for $3.99, drink included, on the buffet. You couldn't make it for $3.99. You couldn't make it for $10.99, everything on that bar. The buffet at Pizza Inn, our great sponsor is Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. 4:09 to go. We're down 19. Hello to Christine Burleson and Lisa Brown. I'm sorry. Up top with the McGee. McGee gets that 2-3. They've adjusted the defense, and it's bothered us tonight. Inside to Nave. Nave in the paint. KK goes east to west. Ball stolen away by Donor. Donor tries to get up the floor and a foul. It'll be on Nave. That's her third. First Cyclone in foul troubles, Caitlin Lave. Possession, Crockett. Game 3:52 on the clock. 50-31. Boys coming up next. But in between, we'll honor the seniors. On senior night, good crowd here tonight. Keeps coming in, too. Inside to Wynn. Wynn back up top to Ferguson. Ferguson will get up top, nearly stolen away by McGee. Ferguson to the foul line. Dumps it down low to Wynn. Wynn loses the handle, stolen away. Heading's got the ball. Loose ball before Adrian. Into the front court, Heading. Heading will go to May. Reagan driving the corner against Story. Bumps it down, bounce pass in the corner to Shell for a 3 air ball. Out of there with it, falling out of bounds. It'll be last touch by Nave. It'll be Crockett basketball. 3:21 to go. We trail 50-31. Cyclones will pick him up half court, lady for lady defense. It's Ferguson. Bell on the left side with a left-hand dribble. Leaves it up top to Tulik. Down the paint. Briley still in the paint dribbling. Tulik puts it up with the left hand. Got it. Briley Tulik. Got the roll for her. Tulik's got 19. She had 21 in Jonesboro. She's been the dagger tonight. McGee trying to bust a 3, can't. May. Clock against us now. 2:50 to play. We're down 21. And it came in a flurry tonight for the Crockett Pioneers. Our third quarter, we had 5 trips down the floor with nothing, and that's kind of set the tone for this second half. Shot missed by May. Out of there with a Tulik and a foul. Foul's on 24. That'll be J.C. Shell, her first. So it'll be Ferguson inbound the basketball. Ferguson will give it off to Wynn. Back to Ferguson. Bella checks the bench from veteran coach Thomas Googe. They're about to go 21-3 here on the season. They'll go 5-0 in the league. Tulik for a 3, right side of the floor, got it. Briley Tulik rips it, another one, a 22-point night for Tulik. Can she play? I would answer that, does a cow give milk? Absolutely she can play. She's one of the best in the league. Up top, McGee. McGee, head fake. Backs it back out. She'll swing it right side to Shell. Feeds it to Nave. Nave coming out of there with it. Nave will feed it to McGee. McGee for a 3. Not there. Shot an air ball. Shell falling out of bounds. Nave, great hustle. Nave, get the ball. KK down low to May. Puts it up. Can't get the shot. That's been the tell the tape in the second half. Lid's been on the basket. Tulik driving down low to Story. Story up. Not there. Comes off the rim. Story's got the ball. Puts it back up. Not there. And Wynn over the back. Yep. Offensive over the back call on Autumn Wynn. Yep. For Crockett. That'll be her first. In will go May, Fleener, and Smalls. Out will go Nave and Heading, and nope, Heading stays. So, Cyclone possession here. Hello, Eddie Kraft. Hello to Rita Horn. Jordan Mitchell. 1:39 to play, 55-31 Crockett. Oh, it had just made some shots in the third quarter. The lid was on the bucket. Wasn't for lack of effort. Just couldn't get them to go. Down low and throw it out of bounds. Turnover. We'll go the other way. 55-31, 128 to play in the ball game. Cyclones have scored 10 points here in the second half. That's all you need to hear. We had 21 at the break. We got 10 now. Just couldn't get it in. 34's on the floor now. Eva Marlar, I'm sorry. Up top, Bird. Bird, left side, Wynn. Wynn, up top, three-point shot taken. Not there on the 21 shot. It's Haley Shepard, the senior. Thomas Googe has pulled his all but Ferguson is reserves now. 1 minute to play, 55-31. Up top, we'll talk to Lucas Andrews in the postgame. Shell with it up top. She'll go to Smalls, backdoor to Fleener. Fleener reverse layup up and in by Ryan Fleener. It's her first two. 55-33, 45 to play here. Up the floor, Ferguson. Ferguson into the front court. Ferguson between the rings. Ferguson backs her way in. Ferguson down to the corner. Ferguson, 35 seconds to go. Up top to Ferguson. She'll go down low to Wynn. Wynn will throw it back in the corner. They've said, you know what, we've made our statement. No sense scoring anymore. We're going to take it back up top. Ice it down, 20 seconds to go. They're going to win by 22. 55-33. I guess a misleading score, although they've earned it. Crockett's a really good team. But, we went dry for about 5 possessions, and that's been the difference. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, give Crockett credit. They win it fair and square, 55-33 the final. 22-point win by the Lady Pioneers to go to 5-0 in the league and 21-3 on the season. Cyclones fall to 3-3 in the conference and 8-15 overall. 55-33 the final. We'll talk to Lucas Andrews coming up in the postgame show. And our player of the game tonight will be Reagan May. May with 10 points. Let's see if Lucas will come talk. He will. So let him get settled in here. Our head coach. What's your thoughts, sir?
Too many mistakes in the third.
5 trips down. 5 nothing to show for it. Lid on the basket. Wasn't for lack of effort.
Right, no.
Just couldn't get them in.
I thought defensively we played pretty well. Kind of got lost in some transition, and they make some big threes. It's just what they do. They get it inside out in transition a lot. Their three-point shooters trail, ready to shoot the basketball. I mean, their record is what it is because they do a lot of good things that, and they're, every player they put on the floor is good, just like our girls. And they're old. They're a veteran team,
yep.
Been through it. And I saw, like, their experience down that third quarter stretch, really, take over a little bit.
Kicked in, yep. I would agree.
And I thought third quarter, we got some looks, got some good looks, and the ball just didn't go in. A couple of those go in. It could, what was it, a 4 or 5 point game at half?
26-21 at halftime.
5 point game at half, which is, it's not a moral victory because, they're good. They do a lot of good things. But I thought first half, especially first quarter, shot the ball well. Defensively, I thought we were, clicking defensively in the first half.
I would agree.
We lost they got some offensive rebounds that kind of killed us, and it probably, was the 5 point difference there at halftime. And, we got to come out and, it's simple as this. Just make shots. And that's not to put any pressure on us or anything like that. It's just a couple shots fall, and that's the name of the game, making shots, guarding and making shots. And, a couple of those fall, but, the last time we played them, we didn't make hardly any shots.
Yeah. I said that at halftime. At halftime down there, we're down 43-16. We're down 26-21 here. I think, this is Tom, I think we made a statement. I think they know that we know, and they know. Good team. They beat us fair and square. But I think they go back and watch the film and go, had 5 trips down with nothing. That's 10 points minimum. So I think they know that we're there. And as I said earlier in the broadcast, we're going to make that district tournament in a couple of weeks at Viking Hall fun to watch. It's going to be wide open.
Yeah.
And we're going to be in the thick of it.
Our conference is they were playing Unicoi the other night, and it's a 4-point ball game in the middle of the third. I think our conference is just maybe the toughest top to bottom that it's been since I've been here. You got to come ready to play. They came ready to play. They were out of starter, but they got kids that come in and just take over different ways. And that's one of those things we got to go back and look, tweak some things. Adjust some things against them. They're going to adjust some things, and that's what this part of the year is. You want to win them, and I hate losing more than anybody.
Amen.
But if we don't learn from it, it don't matter.
Don't matter. All right, real quick, when you get into your girls, our two seniors tonight, give me a word association. Peyton McGee and KK Knight.
They've been a backbone to this program since they got here. I can't remember how many were in their class, and they can tell you it's not easy playing this sport. It's not easy playing this sport for me. We expect a lot, and they've stuck through it. They were underclassmen a couple years ago when those big runs were happening. Last year battled injuries, and they kind of took some lead, being leaders and stepping up, and I think they have done a phenomenal job representing our team, themselves, our school, our community. We talk about it all the time, when you wear that jersey, it's more than you. It's not you. You've got to represent yourself in a positive way. They have done a great job working their tails off. Working their tails off for me, working their tails off for the teammates. I'm proud of the leadership that they've shown, especially this year. When you step into a senior role, you're just not the senior, you're just not the player, but that leadership now weighs on your shoulders that it's your season. And what they did as underclassmen to make sure that those upperclassmen, those seniors, had good year, you're seeing that too. Record may not show it, but this is a good year. They've brought this team together. They've done a lot of things that I'm so proud of. Classroom, they're phenomenal. I kid them all the time. I don't know how they have enough credits to graduate because they've got so many teachers' aid classes. But love them to death. They're players that are just you want all of them like that. And they've done a great job this year leading this team.
See you Tuesday night.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Let's give it up for our men's basketball seniors.
All right, let's pick up Jason Holly with the comments.
We have
Senior night.
Senior varsity cheerleaders and 2 varsity mascots. We're coached by Victoria Manning, assisted by Vanessa Manning. Our first cheerleader is Miss Sandy Crockett, the daughter of Melanie Crockett and the late David Crockett. Miss Reagan Price, the daughter of Christopher and Megan Price, sister of Sydney Price. Miss Lady Snodgrass, the daughter of John and Jennifer Snodgrass, sister of Lauren Snodgrass. Miss Grace Whaley, the daughter of Judy and Jenny Whaley. Miss Hannah Ascano, a.k.a. Stormy, daughter of Mark and Tanya Ascano and sister to Nathaniel Ascano. Our next senior is Mr. Caden Treadway, a.k.a. Tuffy, the son of Janet and Brandon Treadway, brother of Mason and Gage Treadway. Thank you to our cheerleaders, Tuffy and Stormy, for cheering our teams throughout the year. Now for our one senior wrestler, coached by Eddie Morrell, assistant coaches Jason Clevenger and Travis Hill. Mr. Gavin Kodak, the son of Amanda and Joshua Kodak, brother of Natalie Kodak. Please give Mr. Kodak a final round of applause. And finally, we'll recognize the members of our swim team. We have 2 Cyclone swimmers who are seniors this year. They are coached by Kelly Broussard and Sheila Nelson. Our seniors are Miss Grace Arts, the daughter of Derek and Ella Arts, the sister of Dave Arts. Mr. Liam Watts Cannon, the son of Patina and Richard Cannon. Thank you to all of our Cyclones swimmers. How about a round of applause for all of our seniors tonight? We'd like to thank all our parents, coaches, and community members who have supported these Cyclones throughout their athletic careers here at EHS. One more time, let's give all our senior athletes one more round of applause. We turn the lights out on the field. Please remain seated when the lights are off.
So round two, here we go. Senior night concluded. Honoring our seniors, you saw basketball, wrestling, swimming, cheerleading. And so now we get set for round two. Last time out, it was a barn burner. We had an 8 or 9 point lead going in with a couple of minutes left, squandered it. They took us to overtime. They outscored us 11-4 to beat us 75-64 down there. So this is round two. Who's to say we won't see him again before it's all said and done? Don't forget Milligan basketball tomorrow. We've got a doubleheader beginning at 1:45. The Lady Buffs. Lena Lyon, player of the game the other night, against Montreat, starts. Also, Rena Lane played the other night. Jenna Hare from East plays. The Lady Buffs have won 11 in a row. We've got them and the guys tomorrow against CIU. And then we'll come back tomorrow night and MC the baseball auction, which will be starting at 5:30. Doors open. Dinner starts at 6:30 here in the Commons. Baseball season right around the corner. We'll get you started here. Let's give you some stats and get you going. Crockett in here, another good basketball team, much like the ladies are 9th in the state. We'll take a look at their team and our team next on the pregame show. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Jeweler's Bench has been providing our customers the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices for over 20 years. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces as well as general maintenance and repair services and unique jewelry for all occasions. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays bright. Stop in to see our vast selection and make this Christmas even more special. Highest quality for the best price, only at the Jeweler's Bench.
back at John Treadwell Gymnasium. What a treat. A look up, and the long-haired country boys here. Let's get you on the screen because this is really cool. I found out you were courting a young lady from around here, so that's even better. I think you've saw this guy pitch in the College World Series a time or two. Kirby Connell, the bearded one from the Tennessee baseball team. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, Good to be here.
Love the hair, man.
Thank you.
I love the hair and love the beard. Long-haired country boy. I love it. Let's talk about it.
All right.
You've probably been asked this question 10,000 times. I'll make it 10,001. Local boy, grew up here, get a chance on a national, really an international platform for the Tennessee men's baseball team, Tennessee baseball team. What went through your mind? What was it like to experience the run with Tony Vitello and the Vols?
Yeah, it was fun. There's a lot of instances that come into play. Different games, different situations for us. And for me and the team, it was, how to win each game. Go at it one game at a time and one pitch at a time and go out there and try to win.
And you did. Big moment for you. I know that's a softball question, but what was a big moment outside the obvious, coming off the field in Omaha with the national championship? What was a big game, big moment for Kirby that you're always going to remember?
I think for me it was, I got two of them. The first one is, last outing at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. For me that was just special because, I knew I wasn't going to play another game there in my career. And to, finish the way I did and end up, booking our trip to Omaha that same night it was awesome. And then the second moment was coming in the 8th inning, the third game of the College World Series, and getting 2 strikeouts to end the inning and kind of stop Texas A&M's run.
So when you travel, I was just talking to Kalen Carter, Evans' wife, who's Texas Ranger. He's out there getting ready for spring training. So when he comes in here, everybody kind of, they see him, they leave him alone. So are you like a rock star when you go places, or do people leave you alone now? Or what's it like to be Kirby Connell, part of the Tennessee men's team, national championship?
It's I'm always open for pictures and autographs, whatever it is. If you come up to me and you're polite about it, you're not just kind of sticking whatever you want me to sign in front of my face or whatever. If you're polite about it and come up to me, I'll definitely get to you. But I'm pretty much open to anything.
Were you recognized in here tonight? People see you? People know who you are?
Yep. I see there's a lot of Tennessee orange in here. I can't tell if that's the Elizabethton orange or not. But as you can tell, I gotta represent my brother, who coaches for David Crockett. So it looks a little bit different in here.
2 more questions. I'll let you go. Number one, what's Kirby doing right now?
I am the quality control analyst for Tennessee baseball. So just help out, offense, defense, whatever it is for Tennessee, and just working with Coach Vitello and the staff.
Prognostication, last question. What's coming back? How good can we be? Are we loaded? Are we going to rebuilding mode? What do you think about the Tennessee baseball team?
This team's going to be special. There's a lot of teams in my career that were there that were very special, but this team has definitely proved to themselves that, they're willing to compete for anything. And, whatever it is, when they get in between those lines, they want to compete. They want to win. And I think that's just kind of the culture that, Coach Vitello has put on Tennessee is, we want to go out there and, if we're in between the lines, we want to win.
I remember back you were little, Kevin was pitching out of Boone. You're out there buzzing around with a wiffle ball bat and hanging out in the bullpen and just being a regular nuisance, I think is what he said. He said he used to call and say, "Mom, get him out of here. He's being a nuisance." So
that's probably true. But as we can tell, I'm probably the better athlete from it. So
absolutely. Okay. You're the stud of the family.
Cody would think different, but that's okay.
That's okay. Let them think what they want to think.
Yes, sir.
You got a ring, don't you?
I do.
Kirby Connell, man, what a treat. I remember he's just a little tiny fella, as I said. Now he's all grown up. He's part of something that's very, very special. The Tennessee men's, I keep saying men's, Tennessee baseball national championship, and a big cog in that wheel to make that championship come back to Knoxville. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yes. Quick break. See, there you go. Now I'm on cloud 9. Everything else, pretty cool to get to hang out with this guy. I remember him when. We've got ready to go. We'll come right back and get you started. Lineups get you started next. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. It's the Cyclones, the 9th-ranked Crockett Pioneers, a very good basketball team. We'll see what we can do against them here tonight.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
They were joined by Axel Steins. We're gonna let them do the starting lineup tonight. I want you to tell everybody how important it is that you play a big role in the Cyclone Network, because you do a great job. Tell us what you do during football season.
I do the Cyclone Walk.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
The football team gets lots of views.
I know, 6,000, 7,000 views.
Absolutely, every time. So Cyclone Walk is very obvious. You come out and you capture the football team coming out of the locker room, walking down the sidewalk, called the Cyclone Walk, just like the ball walk. He does that. The video and audio is up here too, so he does an important part in this basketball team. Next Friday night, I want you down here to talk to me some more when Tennessee High comes to town, would you?
I will.
So they're getting ready to do the national anthem. We were to capture that. Axel Steins from the Cyclone Network. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Yep. Go, Betsy.
Yeah, go Cyclones.
You got it.
Stormy, along with the EHS cheer team, received their first bid to the UCA Cheer Nationals in school history. She's a two-time All-American mascot and a Watts Showcase dancer. She attends Calvary Baptist Church and is an active member of the youth group. She plans on attending college in the fall, majoring in pre-dentistry and biology, in hopes of becoming an orthodontist. Mr. Caden Treadway is the son of Brandon and Jen Treadway, and the brother of Gage and Mason Treadway. Mr. Treadway is a member of the National Honor Society, Key Club, Clone Club, and has a 4.32 GPA. He's one of our favorite mascots, Tuffy. He's a two-time UCA All-American mascot, and along with the EHS cheer team, received the first national bid in school history. Mr. Treadway is also a Watts Showcase studio dancer. He attends Calvary Baptist Church and is an active member of the youth group. He'll be attending college in the fall, majoring in animal sciences, in hopes of becoming a veterinarian. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hannah Ascano and Mr. Caden Treadway. Stormy and Tuffy.
Good evening. Welcome to A.L. John Treadway Gymnasium, home of the Elizabethton Cyclones and Lady Cyclones. We want to welcome the Pioneers, along with their players, coaches, and fans. Tonight is senior night, where we want to honor all winter athletes. Congratulations, seniors, for all your hard work.
Everyone, please join me in prayer. Dear Lord, we want to thank you for this day and all you have given us. Thank you for sending your son Jesus to die on the cross to save us from our sins. I pray for all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, mascots, refs, and fans. I pray you will keep everyone safe and help us maintain good conduct and sportsmanship. Please let us practice gratitude for the abilities you have given us to participate in tonight's game. Whatever the outcome of the game may be, I pray we can be gracious and humble. I also pray for everyone in the room who may not know you. I pray that they will open up their hearts and minds to you, that they may understand the peace you bring into the lives of your disciples. Lord, I pray you will let your light shine through us in everything we do. In your name I pray. Amen. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. The national anthem will be performed by the mixed ensemble under the direction of Mr. Ben Davenport. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Davenport.
And that'll get you fired up your woods with right there. That's great. Thank you. The ensemble here at Elizabethton High School. Starters for the Crockett Pioneers ready to go here. Brody McGuire will get it going tonight for Crockett. McGuire had 3 down there at their place. They won it 65-54. So Brody McGuire. Bradley Googe, 6'2 junior, had 11. Stephen Hensley, 6'1 junior, had 21. You had, who's your next man? 34, Reagan Cash had 8 for the 6'4 senior. And your 5th man is Nolan Street, 6-foot sophomore, had 7. Hudson Pate. Zach Wallen will get a starter for the Cyclones tonight. Hudson Pate. Zach Wallen. Pate averaging 11, Wallen averaging 10, Barnett averaging 13. Nathan Bailey, big house in here tonight. That's what you wanted. Hudson Smith, Jackson Buckles in uniform, on crutches. Won't have him tonight. See if we can get him back when we can, but we won't have him tonight for sure. So we're ready to go here. Cyclones game 2. Kirby Cunnell's in the house tonight. Something up there. Gosh, that was pretty cool. I'm not starstruck, but I remember when he was a little tiny guy, and he's now a success. Tapped up twice, and it's Crockett basketball. They're in traveling black. White numerals trimmed out an old goal. Pioneers across the front. Cyclones in white. Orange numerals trimmed out in black. Here we go. So we can do early here. Out of the corner, shot taken. Hensley not there. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey by Barnett. Andrew up the floor. They feel like we owe them one. We'll see. Because we had it by 9 down there. It was like 2 minutes to go and lost the game into overtime. And then got outscored 11-4 in OT down there early in the year. Driving Barnett. Dumps low to Bailey or Smith. Smith up and in. Hudson Smith gets his first 2. And makes it a 2-0 ball game, obviously. It's the 7:21 mark in the period. Right side of the floor driving. It'll be McGuire back up top. Inside to Cash. Cash back. Googe for a 3. Not there. Coming off the back rim. Hard rebound. Pate. Pate for the Cyclones. Hudson pushes. Pate down to the corner to Barnett. Double C3. Got it! Andrew Barnett for the 3 out of the corner. Barnett is 62nd 30 of the season. Cyclones out of the gate 5-0 here. Our ladies jumped out 6-0. Up top, 9th ranked team in the state, this Crockett Pioneer team. They got B2 tonight by Unicoi County in an upset out at Irwin. Shot Street for a 3, not there. Rebounded, clearing it, Nathan Bailey. Bailey will bring it up the floor to Pate. 3 shots down, 3 misses by Crockett early here. Pate with the right side of the floor. He'll go up top to Smith. Swings the left side to Barnett. Ball knocked loose. Kicked off his kneecap. It'll be Crockett basketball. Nice play by Googe to force that, or check that, Caleb Eves to create that turnover. So Eves is the 5th man. My apologies. I said it was Street. It was not. It's Eves and Googe out there right now. Down low, Cash. Cash inside jump hook shot. Not there. Good defense. Hudson Smith off the leg and out of bounds with Stephen Hensley. It belongs to Cyclone basketball. Hello, Jeff Stout, Teresa Stout, Cynthia Hodge, Tara Wright, Karen Googe, Charlotte Tony, Judy Scalf, Wilda Edwards, Becky Wagner, Michelle Rowe, Rhonda Hubbard, Caleb Hamrick, Liz Wandell, Clarence Wilson, Emily Orsburn, and Barbara Connell, and Reba Tidwell. Cyclones down to the corner, Bailey. Working the baseline, a reverse layup, blocked by Cash, stick back, and they're going to call stepped on the baseline on the dribble drive, so it's a turnover. It goes back to the Crockett Pioneers. 5-0 Cyclones, 5:58 to go in the period. Into the front court, around the screen, Brody McGuire down low, fed it, wraparound pass underneath, blocked, great job by Bailey. Blocked out there, Hudson Smith's got it, stepped out of bounds, and then wisely, Caleb Eves came around behind Hudson Smith, smacked that ball loose, went off Hudson's leg out of bounds, and they'll keep it. Smart play there by Eves to keep it for Crockett in the possession. To Hensley. Hensley right side had 21 in Jonesboro. Shot there for a 3, in and out. Rebound, who's got it? Bailey lost the handle. Picked up McGuire, puts a shot up, not there. Rebound Smith. Smith and Cash. Cash puts it up, not there. They're letting the beat and bang down low. It's going to be Eves. Stole away. Barnett stole it. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Great job, Andrew Barnett. Man, they let them bang and beat in there that time. I like it. Let them play. Let them ponies run out there. Basketball with, hello, John Lee, the Robotics Club. Had him on the show yesterday. What a cool guy. The second year got us a national championship in the Robotics Club. So impressive. Up top, Barnett. Barnett right side. He'll keep it. He'll go down to the right corner to Wallen. Zach looking inside, feeds it down low to Hudson. Puts it up. Good. Good feed. Good assist and a good finish by Hudson. He's got 4. Smith averages 4. He's already hit his average. We like it. Into the front court. Cyclones lead at 7-0 early here. Long night, though. Down the floor, McGuire shot up and in. Over the shoulder runner by Brody McGuire. It's 7-2. Into the front court. Hudson Pate. Pate with the basketball. Pate will back it back out. Pate around the screen. Pate with it up top. Hudson will look as Crockett stays in the man. Zach Wallen. Wallen with the basketball. Zach up top to Smith. Smith will go to Hudson Pate. 7-2 Cyclones. Inside to Hudson. Smith, one of the seniors. Head fake, puts it up. The rim's out. Tough break. Rebound Cash. Reagan Cash for Crockett. He'll give it up to their point man, the southpaw, Brody McGuire, the junior. Into the front court, left side of the floor. Round a screen set by Cash. Now launch a 3. Rims out. Down low, tapped up. Who's got it? Hensley. Hensley puts it up and scores. Stephen Hensley on the stick back. Hensley makes it a 7-4 ball game. Cyclones. Hello, Beverly Burgess. And hello to Mackenzie Lowe. Basketball up top, Barnett. Double C3. Not there. Tapped up, Bailey. Stick back, Bailey. No. Rebound, Smith. Tied up with Cash. Jump ball. Cyclones keep it. The Mule, Justice Walling, getting ready to check in here. 3:49 to go, first quarter. Cyclones lead 7-4 over the 9th-ranked team in the state. Baseline right, Wallen. You could just an electric tournament atmosphere in here. There's a buzz in the arena tonight. Up top, we'll go to Barnett. Barnett with it back in the corner to Wallen. Wallen back up top to Barnett. Andrew will kick it to Hudson Pate. Pate left side of the floor. Pate driving left side, puts up the runner. Count it, and a foul, the dribble drive. Adam Buckles says count the basket. The foul's going to be on Brody McGuire, and Pate will go to the line for a Cyclone three-point play try. Hudson Pate at 80% from the free throw line, 64 out of 80. So Pate will eye the mark, try to make it a 6-point lead, and does. 10-4 Cyclones out of the gate here. Clock at 3:37 to go in the first quarter. Hello, Regina Yao, Brooks Franklin, Adeline Hyder. Got a bunch of you out there watching tonight. Thank you. Hensley, foul line jump shot, left it short. Loose ball, who's got it? Pate. Pate breaks out of the crowd. Pate driving. Pate puts up the runner. Scores! Hudson Pate got the loose ball, goes three-quarter court on the dribble drive and finishes with a driving right-handed layup. 12-4 Cyclones first quarter here at the 3:12 mark. Inside to Cash. Cash posting up on Smith's jump shot miss. Great job, Hudson Smith, defending the senior Cash. Up the floor to Pate. Pate has it locked loose from behind by Bradley Googe. Left side, McGuire. McGuire looking for help. He'll go down low to Hensley. Hensley, jump hook shot, got it, Stephen Hensley. Hensley's got 4, and it's a 12-6 ball game. Clock at 2:45 to go in the period. Into the front court, Pate. Picked up man by McGuire. He'll go back to Barnett. Barnett, left side, three-point shot, not there. Off mark, rebound, Wallen. Back to Pate. Pate driving, Pate the floater. Good! Hudson Pate. He's got 7 out of the gate for Hudson Pate. 14-6 Cyclones, biggest lead now, matching at 12-4 is an 8-point lead. Clock, 2:22 to go in the period. McGuire into the front court. McGuire working it for Crockett. Driving right side. This is a big house in here tonight, big crowd. They're getting treated a good one so far. Googe, the floater to the left hand, left it short. Rebound, reverse layup up and in by Googe on a missed shot by Eves. Googe got the basket. Googe had 25 down there in Jonesboro. 14-8 Cyclones, 2-minute mark to go in the period. Up top, Pate. Pate foul line jump shot, not there. Rebound, Wallen, knocked out of his hand, picked up Pate. Pate lose the handle, picked up McGuire. 3-on-1 break. McGuire will push it. McGuire walk up by with it to Hensley up and in. 6 points, and for Hensley, Lori Burleson, hello to you. Teresa Duggar, my little buddy from Eastside Elementary. Hello, Teresa. How you doing, lady? Pate into the front court. 1:32 to go. We'll slow it down here. 14-10 Betsy. First quarter. Left side to Wallen, the Mule. That's a compliment. He is a workhorse mule. It's like a Clydesdale in there. He's tough. Pate with it up top. Hudson Down the paint. Hudson puts up the left hand, blocked out of there by Cash. Coming down with it, Hensley. Hensley will push it. Hensley into the front court. Hensley goes right side to Eves. Eves 12-foot jump shot. Not there, rattled around. Up for grabs. Who's got it? Falling out of bounds. Googe has got it. Googe to Cash. Cash back. Shot taken by McGuire. Not there. Rebounded Hensley. Hensley keeps it going. 55 in the period. Hensley feeds it down low to Cash. To his feet. Picked up Hudson Smith. Smith tries to get up the board. Stolen back by Eves. Eves down the paint. Kicks it right side to McGuire. McGuire, the runner, puts up the shot. Good. Brody McGuire's got 4. Cuts the lead to 2 with 40 seconds to go in the period. 14-12 Cyclones. Basketball. Possession. Elizabethton down low to Hudson. Hudson right of the block. Hudson goes up top to Wallen. Zach will go down the paint with the left hand. Blocked by Cash. Second block in the period. Rebounded Cash. He'll give it off to his teammates. 17 seconds to go in the period. And lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. We get the basketball back. A little Missy Crowder. A little Travis Grindstaff. 16 seconds to go in the period. Barnett out. And also out will go, let's see, who else goes out? Who goes in, I guess is more important. Bailey's back in. Justin Whitehead now in. Up top to Whitehead. 14 seconds to Pate. Pate backs it out. He'll go to Whitehead for a 3. Down in the center to kicked out. Rebounded Cash. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Googe down in the corner. Puts up the shot. Counts if it goes. Does not. We played one. We played one. Cyclones lead at 14-12. We'll be right back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Cyclone starts the second period leading by 2. Googe the basketball. Googe down right of the block. Puts up the shot to the side of the backboard. Who's got it? Whitehead. Good defense, Nathan Bailey. Whitehead with the ball. Whitehead for the Cyclones. Getting the basketball into the front court. Hudson Pate. Cyclones lead by 2 first half here. Up top to Justice Wallen. Wallen will go to Whitehead. Whitehead with the basketball. Nadine and Randy Forbes, how you doing? Heather McCurry, how you doing? Right side Pate. Pate will set up the play here. Brody McGuire rather than man for man. Up top to Wallen. Wallen right side Whitehead. Whitehead up top to Bailey. It feels like tournament basketball here tonight, folks. Feels like the championship of the tournament. It's tight. Buzz in here. Whitehead for a 3. Not there. Comes off left of the rim. Pulled down Cash. Cash, McGuire, Eves, Hensley, and now on the floor, Nolan Street for Crockett. Barnett set to check back in for the Cyclones. Up top, high post Cash. Cash looks for a man to give it to. Does the right side Googe. Not there. Pulled down rebound. Who's got it? Bailey. Bailey's got it. They'll give it off to Justice Wallen. Cyclones by 2 in the first half here to Pate. Pate with it up top between the circles here. 6:40 to go in the half. Cyclones lead at 14-12. We jumped out to a 7-0 lead. We had them 14-6 on a 6-0 run. Pate left of the block. Picks up the dribble to Smith. Smith to Whitehead. To Bailey. Bailey driving. Got that first step knocked out of his hand out of bounds. We'll keep it on the dribble drive. Cyclones have Barnett back in now. So it's set at Smith, Justice Wallen, Bailey, Barnett, and Whitehead for the Cyclones. Up to 6:24 to go in the half. Baseline right. Smacks the ball and goes in every direction. Deep in the left corner. Whitehead, double C3. Got it! Drained it. Whitehead out of the corner. Justin Whitehead is 43rd 3 of the season. Barnett's earlier tonight, his first, gives him 62 to lead everybody. Basketball up top, Cyclones. We're out by 5. 17-12 first half. Right side Street, left it short. Who's got it? Pulled down Wallen, pulled down New man's checked in. Give that credit to Colton Mullis, and Mullis got the big basket. Mullis off the bench, the 6'5 sophomore gets a bucket. 17-14 Cyclones. Mullis up top, guarding Hudson Smith. Basketball up top, Barnett down to the right corner. They stay in a man. Feeds it down low to Hudson, over the shoulder deflection. Mullis got the handle, got the steal, falls on the floor, kicks it to Hensley. Hensley up the floor. Hensley into the front court. Hensley driving. Hensley puts up the floater, got it. Stephen Hensley's got 8. At 21 in Jonesboro, he's got 8 here to lead him right now. And it's a 1-point lead Cyclones at 5:25 to go to halftime. 17-16 Elizabethton. Front court, Barnett. Andrew, around the screen, they fight through it through a double screen, and now moving screen. Yep. Hudson Smith moved it. Moving screen, foul called Hudson, player control, Crockett basketball. 17-16. Smith will come out. In will go Barnett, Pate, Wallen, Bailey, and Barnett, the 5 on the floor. Clock at 5:09 to go to halftime. We're up 1. Was it Eves? Eves can't get the shot. Eves will get give and go to Cash. Cash puts it up and in. Cash will finger roll it in, gives them their first lead of the ball game. At 18-17, first half here. Up top, Pate. Pate with the basketball. Pate will give it off to Zach Wallen. Back to Pate. Pate will back it back out here. Driving Hudson. Beat him to the hole. Puts it up. Good. Hudson Pate. Froze and stutter stepped and rocketed left to the block and the dribble drive with the left hand. He's got 9. 19-18 Cyclones. First half here. Mullis down in the corner. Street for a 3. Air ball. Who's got it? Zach Wallen comes out of it with it. Zach with the basketball. Zach will go to Pate. Pate into the front court pushing it. Hudson driving. Puts up the left hand. Not there. Rebound Mullis. Mullis will kick it out. They'll go to Hensley. Hensley into the front court. Hensley tied up. Ball start away. Barnett picked his pocket. Driving Barnett. Lost the handle. Then picks it back up. Keeps it. Goes inside to Bailey. Bailey to Wallen. Double C3. Got it! Zach Wallen buries the 3 on the left side. 22-18 Cyclones. 3:57 to go in the first half here. Great half-court defense for the Cyclones. Up top, Eves for a 3. Banked it in. Banks open for Caleb Eves. 22-21 Cyclones and a dandy here. 3:42 to go to halftime. Basketball into the front court. Pate, right side of the floor. Hudson. Penetration on Cash. Up top to Bailey. Bailey for a 3. Not there. Rebound. Cash up high to get it. They're center the big man for Crockett. He'll give it off to Eves. Caleb into the front court. Right side of the floor, right-hand dribble. Eves looks up top to Hensley. Hensley goes inside to Mullis in the corner. Shot taken there by Eves. Air ball off the hand of Bailey. It'll be Crockett basketball. In goes Hudson Smith. Again, Buckles is out, so you're down a big man tonight. So Whitehead will come off the floor. Off goes Hensley. Let's set their lineup too. Googe back in. Googe, Eves, Street, Cash, and the trigger, McGuire. Baseline left to trigger it. Up top to Cash. Cash goes down to the right side. Inside to Eves. Down low. Back to Googe. Back to Eves. Eves in the paint. Puts up the floater. Got it. Caleb Eves had 11 down there. He's got 5 here all in this period. Cyclones down 1, 23-22 rather, and a seesaw at the 2:54 mark to halftime. Bailey to Barnett, back to Bailey. Bailey down the paint, lost the handle, knocked loose, goes out of bounds, we'll keep it. 2:46 to play to halftime, 23-22 Crockett. Baseline left, Wallen. Zach looking, goes up top to Bailey. Bailey on the muscle, can't get the shot. To Wallen. Wallen brings it back up top. He'll go to Pate. Pate will set the play here. Hudson guarded by Nolan Street. Pate down the paint, puts up the floater. Not there, off balance rebound. Hudson Smith puts it up. And good! On the stick back, Hudson Smith. He's got 6. Most improved kid on this team over the last 2 years, no question. Hudson Smith. 24-23 Cyclones. Shot foul line. Eves got it. Wide open. Caleb Eves, he's got 7 on this period, rather. 2:09 to go to halftime. Cyclones trail 25-24. Back and forth we go here. It's like a heavyweight fight. That's Thrilla and Manila. This is a barn burner and Betsy. How about that? Up top, it's Pate. Hudson Double high post stack to Wallen over the shoulder. Try to anticipate that bounce pass. And McGuire gets called for the foul. Brody picks up his second. 25-24. Hensley back in after a brief breather. He'll be over the ball when Wallen side court inbound. Cyclones trail by 1:52 to go to the break. Side court inbound will go inside to Smith from Zach Wallen. Hudson will give it off to Barnett. Andrew's been quiet. He's only got 3. Puts up the floater. Not there, but draws the foul. Took him to the hole. Barnett, 28 down there in Jonesboro. He'll go to the line. Andrew Barnett. Fouls on Reagan Cash. It's his first team foul, number 2 on the Pioneers. 2 more conference games. Tuesday night will be Unicoi County. And then Friday night back here to finish out the regular season in the conference against Tennessee High. First shot Barnett misses. Andrew on the season at 69%, misses the first one. Barnett gets one more. Trying to tie it up for the first time tonight, and he does. Tied at 25. Barnett with 4 points now. Possession, Crockett, left side of the floor, Eves. Left-hand dribble, crossover to the top of the key. Around a screen set by Cash. Step back left wing shot, Eves, rims out, rebound Hudson. Smith with the board. Smith will give it off to Bailey. Bailey will give it off to Zach Wallen. Wallen will check the bench for play calling from Coach Honeycutt. 25-25 tie, 1:22 to go. In the first half, up top to Bailey. To Hudson, to Wallen. Zach left wing, jump shot, not there. Tapped up Bailey, tapped up Smith. Last touch Crockett, our basketball. So possession, Cyclones, 1:10 to go in the half. Baseline left, inbounding it, paid in the corner from Wallen. Hudson brings it up top. Hudson working it. Hudson with the basketball. 25-25, a minute to go to the break. It is a dandy here and a big house tonight for senior night. Right side, Wallen. Up top, Bailey. Bailey driving. Bailey head fake, puts up the shot. Count it! And count the basket for Nathan Bailey. On the dribble drive, he stopped. They anticipate him going in where Cash has blocked it twice in the first half. He didn't. He stopped at a follow-away jumper on the baseline and dropped it in. Nathan's first bucket of the ball game. Chance for a three-point play. Bailey shoots 62% from the stripe. Nathan Bailey shot is up and got it. Bailey with 3. Cyclones lead it by 3. 28-25 Betsy. 48 seconds to go to halftime. Into the front court, Cyclones defending. Eves with it up top. Eves working right side. Eves down low on the feed to Cash. Cash slams it, not there. That's a technical foul. Should be a technical foul. He hung on the rim. But they'll call walking. I'm not sure what they call, but what was that call? Walking? I have no clue. He hung on the rim. It should have been a technical, but it wasn't. It's a turnover. Crockett. We get the ball back. Cash can jump like a pogo stick. Okay. On the rim, touch the ball. Can't do that. Good call. Thank you. 28-25. 28 seconds to go in the half. The old rule is you dunk and release. Barnett on the dribble drive. Caught it and scored on a great backdoor feed. Barnett on the feed from Pate. 30-25. Cyclones back by 5. 15 to go in the half. Hensley driving. Down low to the reverse layup. Nice play. Hensley caught Eves. They've done that before. Eves has got 10 now, or rather 9 here in the half. Driving Pate. Pate puts up the shot. Blocked by Eves. Picked up Bailey. 1 second. And that's your half. And that's going to be your first half of basketball. Block shot. Crockett came out of the with it. Couldn't get it down the floor to shoot it. And it's halftime. We'll be right back at the break. Your score, Elizabethton 30, Crockett 27. You are watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Jewelers Bench has been providing our customers the highest quality jewelry at incredible prices for over 20 years. With our own jeweler in-house, we offer custom-made pieces, as well as general maintenance and repair services, and unique jewelry for all occasions. Whether you're shopping for yourself or someone special, we can help make your holidays bright. Stop in to see our vast selection and make this Christmas even more special. Highest quality for the best price, only at the Jewelers Bench.
I'm one of those people who just always knew what she wanted to be.
I probably want to be a doctor.
From a really young age, I always wanted to be a doctor.
But like a really good doctor.
I would even make my little brother pretend he was sick just so I could take care of him.
I think being healthy is important so people can have a happy life.
And when someone along the way said, girls don't become doctors, my teacher inspired me to follow my dreams.
Mr. Green says I can be whatever I want.
And now I'm a research scientist at a medical university. Thank you, Mr. Green, for just believing in me.
Thanks, Mr. Green.
You help make their dreams possible. We can do the same for you.
The Watts Dance Studio ladies right here in orange and turquoise and in pink, ready to dance with a bunch of them. Let's watch them as we lead it here at halftime, 30-27. Halftime Cyclones lead at 30-27. Set the scoring for you to watch the Watts Dance Studio in front of a big crowd tonight. This is like it used to be, and it should be. How about that? Nice job, ladies. Cyclones at halftime. Hudson Pate has 9. 6 for Andrew Barnett. 6 for Hudson Smith. 3 for Zach Wallen. 3 for Justin Whitehead. And 3 for Nathan Bailey. Justice Wallen played and did not score in the first half. For the Crockett Pioneers, they have 9 by Caleb Eves. Stephen Hensley has 8. 4 to break by Brody McGuire. 2 at halftime by Bradley Googe, Reagan Cash, and Colton Mullis. Cyclones up 3 at the halftime, 30-27. Our next broadcast will come your way Tuesday. We'll be at Unicoi County. Then back here on Friday night for the regular season conference finale, which is really hard to believe. We got baseball right around the corner, softball, track, tennis, and boys soccer, and track and field. I think it's a track and field, yep. So, but halftime here tonight, and a good one, 30-27. Cyclones jumped out to a 7-0 lead. They roared back and made it even Steven at 25-25, and down the stretch we outscored them 5-2 to lead it here to break, 30-27. Collins and Company got 4 auctions out there to bid on right now. And all these items you're bidding on, everything from leaf blowers to glass to you name it, it's out there for you to go after. And these 4 different auctions. They start at $1 a bid. Go to collinsandcompany.info and bid to your heart's content. They're all out there. They've got new property out there. Got some price reductions on the property of David Collins. 97% closing rate. How about that? Can't beat that. When you list with him, it moves. 97% of his closings close. That's virtually 100%, obviously. Halftime, Cyclones up 3. Back after this from Brummel Sports Shop. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Brummel Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brummel Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brummel Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummelSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brummel Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
We start the third quarter, rather. We lead it by 3. Anybody's ball game here. 30-27 Cyclones. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. Hello, Coach RV. How you doing, buddy? Right side, Wallen. Start the second half. We go left to right here on the Honey Maple Parquet at John Treadway. Big crowd tonight. Driving Bailey. Floater. Good. Stayed in for him. Nathan Bailey's got 5. We lead about 5. 7:43 to go in the third. Wallen, Pate, Smith, Bailey, and Barnett, the 5 for the Cyclones here. Basketball up top, it'll be McGuire. McGuire to Googe, to Eves. Eves driving on Bailey. Down low, puts it to Cash. The ball on the floor, knocked loose. Picked up Hensley, open, fires, got it. Stephen Hensley is in double digits with 10. He had 21 in Jonesboro. The junior. 32-29 Cyclones. 7:15 to go in the third. Pate up top to Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. Bailey will work it to Barnett. Barnett to Smith. Smith to Wallen. Wallen with the basketball. Zach back up top to Bailey. Bailey driving. Bailey got him beat on the mismatch. Reverse layup. Good! Nathan Bailey had a mismatch on the smaller Hensley and took him in on a driving lap 6'7" to 6'1" and gets the basket for Nathan Bailey. He's got 7. Cyclones back by 5, third quarter. 34-29, 6:45 to go in the third. Left side, McGuire ripped it. Brody McGuire, downtown 3. He's got 7. He had 3 in Jonesboro, so he's doubled his scoring output here tonight. First time out, we lost by 11 in overtime. Pate with it up top to Bailey. Bailey, third quarter. Up top to Wallen. Wallen back to Smith. Smith will give it off to Barnett. Barnett can't get the shot. Now Andrew pulls up, 14-foot jump shot, not there, and a foul on Reagan Cash. Went over to help up our guy. Nice sportsmanship by Reagan Cash, and free throws by Andrew Barnett. 6 points for Barnett here in the ball game. He'll shoot a pair at the 6:17 mark. 34-32 Cyclones. 35-32. Drops in his first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th free throw of the ball game for the Cyclones. We made 4 of them. One more shot, Barnett. Got them both. 2 tonight in Irwin and Unicoi County. Back here Friday night for Tennessee High in the regular season conference home game finale, which is hard to believe. I mean, really. It's like the other day it was a jamboree. This thing's flown by. Hello, Kenneth Googe. How you doing, sir? Thank you for watching the game. Up top, McGuire. McGuire to Googe. Googe backs his way in. Down low, wrap around the Cash. Puts up the shot. Not there, but a foul on one of the Cyclones. Googe had 25 in Jonesboro. He's had 2 tonight. Fouls on Zach Wallen. That's his first. Nobody in foul trouble in either team here. So 2 shots for Reagan Cash, who has 2 points in the ball game. Cyclones by 4. Cyclones by 3. Makes the first one. 36-33, Elizabethton. 5:57 to go, third quarter. One more shot. Cash got them both. He's got 4. 36-34, Cyclones. 5:55 to go in the third. Up top, Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. Bailey goes back to Pate. Pate picks up the dribble, goes down to the corner to Smith. Hudson looks inside. Nothing. Hudson goes up top on the lob to Barnett. Barnett guarded by Hensley. Right back to Wallen. Wallen with it. Wallen up top to Hudson Pate, guarded by Hensley. He'll go to Bailey. Bailey will drive and get cut off by Eves. Back up top to Barnett. Cyclones by 2. 5:23 to go in the third. Pate, right side of the floor. Hudson. Crockett stays in the man. Up top to Bailey. Bailey in a mismatch. Height-wise, we'll go back to Pate. Pate picked up by the guy that's supposed to be covering him. That'll be McGuire. And very patient. Inside Wallen. Wallen, foul line, jump shot. Came out hard. Rebound, McGuire. McGuire with the basketball. McGuire to the front court for Crockett. Trying to tie it up here. McGuire on the screen. Down the paint. Lost the ball. Picked up Hudson Smith to Wallen. He'll give it off to Pate. Pate with the basketball. Hudson into the front court, driving Hudson. Hudson puts up the shot. Not the rebound. Smith. Good. Hudson Smith there, gliding down the paint at 6'6" and drops it in. He's got 8 points. We're back out by 4. 4:34 to go in the third. Basketball up top, McGuire. McGuire with it. He'll go inside to Cash. Cash puts up the shot. In and out, down low. Hensley's got it. Hensley under the basket, puts it up. Blocked by Bailey. Out of the window will be Nathan Bailey. He blocked it. Their big guys got 3 blocks. Our big guys got 2 blocks tonight. Into the front court, Pate. Pate with the basketball. Around the screen, driving Hudson. Can't get the shot back to Smith. Hudson will give it off to Zach Wallen. Back to Hudson Pate. There's 2 Hudsons. Hudson Smith, Hudson Pate. Hudson Pate, right wing shot. Got it. Hudson Pate with 11. He's in double digits now for the 16th time this season for the junior Hudson Pate. Had hip surgery back in the spring and summer. He was on crutches, and he was out of commission for the betterment of the summer. He's fought his way back. McGuire puts up the runner. Nice shot. Brody McGuire went around the screen, dropped it in. McGuire's got 9. 40-36 Elizabethton. 3.5 to go in the third. Every dribble, every bounce, big here tonight. Battle of the big boys in the conference, 1 and 2. They're first, and we're second. Barnett, double C3, not there. Rebound tapped up for grabs. Who's got it? Hudson Smith. Hudson turnaround jump shot, not there. Rebound Cash. Cash will kick it out of there and give it off to McGuire. McGuire with the basketball. McGuire to the front court. McGuire to the left side of the floor. McGuire for a 3, not there. Rebound Bailey way up there to get it. Nathan will kick it up the floor to Hudson Pate. Hudson weaving through traffic. Pate driving. Left side to Hudson Smith. Hudson puts it up, not there. Blows the layup down there, rebounding it. Googe. Googe will come out of there with it for Elizabeth, or rather for Crockett. Against Elizabeth, and 2:39 to go in the third. Bradley Googe down the paint, puts up the shot, blocked by Bailey. Out of there. We've said all season long, Nathan's 6'7", but the wingspan puts him at about 6'9" or 6'10". 2 blocks this period by the big guy, the junior Nathan Bailey. Baseline right. Crockett inbounding it here. Stephen Hensley. He'll go inside right there to Googe. Googe to Cash. Cash got it. Reagan Cash. He's got 4 in the period, 6 in the ball game. It's a 2-point lead again. Cyclones with 2:25 to go in the third. Pate goes inside to Bailey. Bailey head fake, puts it up, not there. And Googe bit on the head fake and draws the foul. Bailey did a little head nod, and he bit on it, and the foul's going to be on Googe. It'll be his first. Again, foul trouble is not a problem here tonight for either team. Bailey to shoot 2 here. Nathan Bailey at the stripe, 62%, averaging 9 points a game. He's got 7. He's got 8, makes that first one. 41-38, Cyclones. Whitehead in. Barnett, Justice Wallen, Zach Wallen, and Whitehead to 5 on the floor here. 2:20 to go in the third. Bailey with another shot opportunity here at the stripe. Nathan Bailey got it. Bailey, 3 for 3 in the line. Perfect tonight from the stripe. 2, 4, 6, 9 points in the game for Bailey. Cyclones by 4, third quarter, 42-38. Up top, Eves inside, posting up, double down to Cash and a foul. Who's going to be on? Fouls on Nathan Bailey, his first. Team foul number 2. 2:06 to go in the third. 4-point lead, Cyclones. Down the paint, Googe puts it up, not there. Rebound, Cash. Cash puts it back up, not there. Down to the paint, Wallen's got it out of there. Justice will wrap it up. He'll feed it off to Zach Wallen. 1:54 to go in the third. 42-38, Elizabethton. Wallen up top to Wallen. Clydesdale. He'll go up top to Bailey. Bailey will go to Zach Wallen. Zach Wallen down the paint. Kicks it back to Justice Wallen. Justice driving the floater, left it short. Rebound, Googe. Googe up the floor. Googe right side to Eves, down to the Barnett, off his hand, out of the corner. Shot taken and got it. Who got it? It would be Brody McGuire for a 3 deep in the corner. And it's a 42-41 ball game at the 1:19 mark in the third. Wallen with it up top. He'll go to Justice Wallen. Wallen will go back to Whitehead. Whitehead looking inside. He'll bounce it up top. A minute to go in the ball game, in the third rather. 42-41 Cyclones. Driving Bailey. Bailey spin move, double team, back to Wallen. To Zach for a double C3. He's fouled at the shot, going out of bounds. Whitehead saves it to Bailey. Knocked out of his hand, gets it back to Wallen. And it's deflected and stolen away again, and a foul, Zach Wallen. Whitehead made a heroic out-of-bounds jump to save it back in, but we bobbled the basketball, and they get the ball back, and it's a turnover, and goes back as Barnett or check that, Pate and Hudson Smith back in. Hudson Smith's playing big tonight. Again, Buckles is injured. He's not here tonight. Well, he's here, but he can't play. He's in the street clothes. 43 seconds to go. 42-41 Elizabethton in the third quarter. Round the screen, driving. Puts up the floater, Eves, not there. Bank shot, rebound, Wallen. Wallen brings it out of there. Justice Wallen brings it into Hudson Pate's hands, into the front court. Hudson Pate and the Cyclones trying to chip away at this thing a little bit here on the clock. We're up by 1, 18 seconds to go in the period. Up top to Smith. Hudson will give it off to Whitehead. Whitehead driving, jump shot, Whitehead, not there, rebound, Googe. Googe to get out of there. 6 seconds to go. Driving McGuire down low, off the hand of Eves. It'll go out of bounds. Nope, saved by Eves. 1 second counts if it goes. Not there, it's an air ball. We played 3. Come back with us. It's a heavyweight match. It's anybody's game. We go to the fourth quarter. We lead at 42-41. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Aaron Kaiser, from Physical Therapy Services. So one of the things you guys treat is fibromyalgia. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So a lot of times the best thing that you can do for people that have fibromyalgia is get them moving in a comfortable way that they feel safe and that they feel comfortable and like they have control of the situation. So we have the anti-gravity treadmill, the Alter G, where we can offload them, get them moving. We have the new step, which they like because they're not full weight bearing. They can adjust that. And overall, just patient education, teaching them how to move in that pain-free or that more comfortable way for them.
Yeah, good stuff. They offer a lot of services of physical therapy services. How do we find you on social media?
Facebook, we have an ortho clinic that has a Facebook page and then a pediatric clinic that has a Facebook page.
They've been with us since day one. Proud sponsors. I love promoting these folks. Again, Dr. Danny, Dr. Justin Smith, Dr. Sylvester, Dr. Aaron, and all the other great folks, sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports Physical Therapy Services.
Milligan basketball tomorrow, 2 o'clock. We're going there at 1:45. Lady Buffs go first. They've won 11 in a row. We'll follow that with the men's teams, won 8 out of 10. Here it's a dandy. 42-41. Hensley runs the baseline. Reverse layup. Good. Stephen Hensley, nice windmill reverse. He's got 12. He and McGuire lead him with 12 each. Cyclones down 1 now. 43-42. Clock at 7:40 to play in the ball game. All kinds of time here. In a dandy. Up top to Whitehead. Whitehead. Crockett loses Tuesday night out of Unicoi County. We're beating East by 5. They lost by 1 to Unicoi in Irwin. Up top, basketball, Pate. Pate driving around the screen, can't move it. Back up top to Wallen. Wallen to Whitehead. Whitehead with it. He'll go to Hudson Smith. 7:14 to play. We're down 1. Wallen right side. Driving. Wallen puts up the runner. Got it. Good job. Ring around the collar, but Zach Wallen, little runner. He's got 5. He had 15 in Jonesboro. 44-43 Elizabethton. Fourth quarter here. Left side of the floor, basketball, McGuire to the foul line. Fall away jump shot. Got it. Brody McGuire's been the man tonight. He's got 14. He had 3 in Jonesboro. Leslie James still alive. I hope so. You're a piece of work, lady. Mom and Dad are there. That's good. They're here somewhere watching. That's great. Steve and Connie. Up top, Whitehead. Whitehead to Pate. Nail biter. 45-44 Crockett. 6.5 to play. Up top, Wallen. Wallen to Wallen. This is Justice down in the corner. Whitehead for a 3. Not there. Backside border by Pate. Pate's got it. Hudson. Fall away jump shot. Good. Hudson Pate. He's got 13. Little fall away jumper from 8 on the right baseline. Bounced around, went in. Pinballed it. We'll take it. 46-45 Elizabethton. 6:09 to play. McGuire with it up top. McGuire driving. McGuire puts up the shot. Not there. Partially blocked. Out off the hand of Eves, and we get the basketball. In goes Nathan Bailey. Who's to give a breather to? Justice Wallen. That's set him for you. For Crockett, it's McGuire, Eves, Googe, Hensley, and Cash. For us, it would be Pate and Bailey and Smith and Whitehead and Wallen. Pate to the foul line. That has knocked off ball, knocked loose. They got it back, and a timeout called by the Cyclones. 30-second timeout for the Elizabethton Cyclones. 46-45 Elizabethton. 5:54 to play. Again, tomorrow, double dip. We'll rock it at 1:45 with the Lady Buffaloes led by Lena Lyon and Lauren Longmire and J.C. Jenkins, Samaj Clark, McKenna Myers. We'll bring it to you from Steve Lacey Fieldhouse at 2 o'clock. We'll come back with the guys in game 2 at 4 o'clock. They've won 8 out of 10. The Lady Bus, number 1 in the conference, they've won 11 straight. They are cooking it right now. We'll have them both for you tomorrow. Coach Rich Aubrey with the girls' game, and Coach Phil Worrell help me with the boys' game, or the men's game. Here it's 46-45. Clock at 5:54 to play. Possession, Cyclones with a 1-point lead. Inbounding side court to Pate from Andrew Barnett. Back to Bailey. Double high post stack. Bailey will go back to Barnett. Barnett behind the screen. Open. Fires. Not there. Rebound Bailey. Way up there to get it. Nathan, a little floater. Got it. Nathan Bailey with a floater. He's got 11. Bailey is 7th double-digit game of the season. His high watermark 17. He's got 11 here. McGuire with it up top. He'll put Bailey out on that point. It's a different defensive look. Out in the corner to Hensley. Hensley, right wing down low. Bad pass thrown away. Smith, Hudson's got it to give it to Wallen. Wallen to Pate. Pate into the front court. Pate with it, crossover dribble driving. Pate puts up the floater, blocked by Cash, and he'll come out of there with it to Googe. 5:10 to play, 3-point lead Cyclones. Right side Eves. Eves down to the corner to Googe, and he stepped out of bounds. We get the basketball back. Between Googe and Eves on the baseline, and one of them stepped on the stripe, and we get the ball back on the turnover. 5 minutes to play in the game, 48-45 Elizabethton. Down there in Jonesboro, it went 75-64 in overtime. Up top, Pate. Pate to Bailey. Bailey to Zach Wallen. No, he'll keep it himself. Nathan looking up top. Bailey will give it off to Wallen. Zach crossover dribble driving. Spin move. Can't get the shot. Back to Pate. Pate driving. Pate between the two. Wrap around pass down low. Knocked out of bounds. We'll keep it. Pate got in trouble. Tall Timber wrapped it around Cash, and one of the Pioneers knocked it out of bounds. We'll keep it. I got blocked by the official, but we keep it. Inside to Bailey, up and in. Good feed to Nathan, and Nathan's up there with 13. Bailey has come to play tonight. Brought that lunch bucket, and he's after it. Cyclones by 5, 4:25 to play. A lot of time in this one. McGuire with it, up top to Cash. Cash in the corner. Open fires Hensley. Left it short. Rebound. It'll be Bailey. Up the floor to Barnett. Barnett into the front court. Andrew driving. Puts up the floater. Knocked down. Blocked. He'll go to the floor. Picked out of there Hensley. Hensley down the floor. Hensley driving to the foul line. Spin the move. Puts up the shot. Good. Reverse layup by Stephen Hensley. He's got 14. They've cut it to 3 with 3:58 to play. 50-47 Elizabethton, and a dandy here. Hope you're enjoying it out there in internet land, because it's a rock'em sock'em affair here now. I'm telling you, this is good. Everybody's on the edge of the seat. Every dribble, every shot's big time. Basketball up top, driving. Down low to Barnett. Barnett to Smith. Smith will feed it up top to Pate. Pate down the paint, a floater, blocked by Cash again. That's number 6 block of the night. Down the floor to Eves. Eves open. Eves puts up the slam. Misses the slam. He missed it, and out of there with Pate. Oh, you make that an automatic 2. He missed the slam. Pate driving, puts it up, not there. He'll miss the layup. On the other end, it goes McGuire. McGuire, Wallen will track it down and beat him to the basketball. Back up the floor and a timeout call. Led him too far, and right there to get it, and Zach Wallen to outrun him to get it and bring him right back up the court on the circle dribble, and a timeout, Cyclones, a full timeout. We'll be right back after this. You are watching. Don't go away. This is an old-fashioned slobber knocker. Cyclones up 3 with 3:19 to go.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
A half-off event's going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
That half-off event continues at Cannon's Furniture. That's a great deal, folks. Cannon's in downtown Elizabeth, and a half-off sale continues on all the furniture at Cannon's Furniture. Fine Home Furnishings, to be exact. 50-47, Elizabethton, 3:19 to go here. Every possession big. Bailey inbounds it to Pate. He'll walk into the front court. Clock a trickling down. 3:15 to play. Backdoor cut. Wallen puts up the shot. Not there. Rebound Bailey. Bailey stick back. Good! Nathan Bailey, huge. Big stick back. He's got 15. Cyclones by 5. 3 to play. McGuire into the front court. Left side of the floor. McGuire down to the corner to Hensley. Back to McGuire. Quick pass top of the key. Googe down the paint. Puts up the shot. Misses the layup. Down low. Picked up Bailey. Bailey will push it. Nathan wants to drive. Nathan puts up the runner. Good! Nathan Bailey's put the team on his shoulders. Cyclones by 7 with 2:42 to play. Big possession right here because the mojo's on our side of the basketball right now. McGuire up top to Googe. Inside Cash. Corner. McGuire. Street shot. Not there. Rebound. Hudson Smith will give it to Barnett. All right, boys, I'm going to coach you. You got the clock. You got the lead. You don't. Why in the world would you go down and shoot the ball? But as I say that, Barnett to Wallen to Smith to Pate, backing it back out. 2:12 to play. We're up 7. Hopefully we learned our lesson down there. We got a little trigger happy, and there's a pass thrown away. Right side, driving, puts up the shot. Gooch. And timeout Crockett. So timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. 5-point lead, 54-49. Cyclones with 1:58 to play. Let's go down the score sheet. Cyclones, Hudson Pate 13, Zach Walden 5, Andrew Barnett 8, Justin Whitehead 3, Nathan Bailey 2, 4, 6, 8. 17 tonight for Bailey. 14 of those in the second half. And Hudson Smith with 8. For Crockett, McGuire with 14. Hensley with 14. Eves with 9. Googe with 4. Cash with 6. And Mullis with 2. Foul trouble? Nope. Not anybody, really. Everybody's in pretty good shape. McGuire's got 2 for Crockett, and Zach Wall's got 2 for the Cyclones. I'm looking across the stands, and they're people rubbing their palms on top of their knees. It's tied here. Big possession right here. We have a 5-point lead. 1:55 to play. We have the ball and the lead and the score clock. Let's see what we do with it. Into the front court, Pate. Pate will push it right side, Barnett. Barnett will bring it back up top. Andrews going to be trapped. He'll go to Smith. Smith will give it back to Barnett. Barnett, 1:39 to play. We're up 5. Barnett down in the corner, trapped. He'll have it stolen away. Cash stole the basketball. Down to the corner, we get the ball back. So Whitehead back in now, replacing Smith. 54-49, a minute 30 to play. Barnett, Pate. 2-2-1 press, Crockett, three-quarter court. Pate, Barnett, cross the timeline, Pate, penetration. Foul line, floater, Pate, got it! Hudson Pate. Those are sure shots, we'll take those. He's got 15, we're up 7. 1:11 to play. McGuire, penetration, and down low, and a whistle and a foul. It's going to be on the Cyclones. 42, Nathan Bailey called for the foul. He wasn't even close. You got the wrong guy. The foul, I'll give it to you. It was on Whitehead. It was not on Nathan Bailey. But they get the basketball. Inbounding it to McGuire. McGuire for a 3. Rims out, rebound. Way up there, Nathan Bailey. Bailey bring it out of the pack and draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Stephen Hensley, and for Hensley, it'll be his first. Team foul number 1 in the fourth quarter. Clock stops, a minute to go. We're up 7. 56-49. Nathan Bailey, man among boys tonight. 17 big ones. It's a possession foul. We get the ball. Inbounding it to Pate. Pate will be fouled by, please don't be hurt. Okay, he went sliding into the bleachers. Who is that? That's going to be on 14. It checked in Truman Borden. That's his first, a sophomore. Let's set the lineups. Barnett, Pate, Wallen, Whitehead, Bailey for us. For them, they go with a smaller lineup here. Cody Connell's went in with a younger or smaller unit. Basketball foul in the backcourt. It's going to be on number 11. That'll be Gabe Story. See, Story, he put in a small lineup out here. Story, Borden, Lucas Easterling, Mullis, and now another foul in the backcourt. 55 to play, and the foul's going to be on Truman Borden. Cyclones 55 seconds away and a 7-point lead here over the 9th-ranked team in the state. Big win tonight. We can hang on here, but there's a lot of time. And now a hold away from the basketball. See who they called on. Fouls on 14. That'll be Borden. That's his third. His intent was to go out there and ring up the fouls. 15 foul. So Pate will go to the free throw line. Cyclones lead at 56-49 with 55 seconds to go in the ball game. So Pate to shoot here. First shot is up and in and out. Hudson Pate with 13 tonight. Pate's 1 for 2 from the stripe. Pate shoots 80% from the line here. Elizabethton leads it by 7 with 55 to play. Already a 2-possession game. Let's see what happens here. Pate got that one. Hudson with 14 tonight. Up the floor, McGuire. McGuire down to the corner. Street for a 3. Not there. Stick back Cash. Got it. And a timeout, Crockett. That's 8 points for Cash. 46 seconds to go. It's only a 6-point lead here. So the Pioneers burn a timeout here. It's a 30-second break, and this one is not even close to being over. Last time they went to overtime down in Jonesboro. So 57-51 Elizabethton. 46 seconds to go in the ball game. So the fouls, we have 1 here in the fourth quarter. They have 5. We have 4 to waste. So Crockett calls the timeout. 57-51, 46 seconds to go. Tomorrow, Milligan basketball. Buffs, Lady Buffs at 2. We'll go on air at 1:45. Video and audio here. And then following that at 4 o'clock, we will come right back and bring them in. And then here tomorrow night, emceeing the baseball auction. So we got a busy Saturday. That's all right. Wallen inbounding it. Full court pressure, man-to-man all the way down the court. Let's see. The foul's going to be on somebody. Foul's on 4. That'll be on Lucas Easterling. That's his first. They're going to put us in the foul line. Bailey to shoot. Bailey's been there 3 times and made all 3 nights. He's got 17 points. Nathan Bailey going for his career night tonight. He's got 17 against Chilhowie and Cock County in the season. And Bailey's got it. Nathan Bailey, 18 points tonight. He's been the difference. He had 4 in Jonesboro. On the flip side, Googe had 25 down there. Googe has got 4 tonight. So a tale of the tape of these two teams. Nathan Bailey with 18 big ones, a career night. One more shot for Bailey. 58-51. Bailey eyes the mark. Bailey not there. We're up 7. 45 to play. Googe down the floor. Googe, 3-point shot stripped out of his hand. Wallen's got the ball. Took it out of his hand, and then a foul on Googe. Googe is checking his hands. Looked like the sweat may have rolled up his hand, got away from him. Foul's going to be on Googe nonetheless. Wallen to go to the free throw line to shoot. 39 seconds to go. We're up 7. Zach Wallen to shoot 2 here. Wallen with 5 points in the ball game. His first free throws tonight. Wallen shooting 63% from the stripe. Shot is up. It is not there, but Zach Wallen. He'll get one more. 58-51 Elizabethton. 39 seconds to go here. In a good one. One more toss. Toss is up. Not there. Rebounded Googe. We missed them both. Gives them life. Googe driving. Googe puts up the runner. Got it. And they'll call timeout. He's got 6. He's cut it to 5 with 32 seconds to go. Full timeout. We'll be right back to finish this thing out. Don't go away. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
Back at Elizabeth, our verse of the ball game, by the way. Matthew 11:28 says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy burdened, I will give you rest." That's the verse of the ball game tonight. Matthew 11:28. Possession, Elizabethton. Score, we're up 5 with 32 to play. Wallen inbounds it to Whitehead. Whitehead's going to be trapped back to Wallen, and he's immediately fouled. They're going to put him on the line. Whitehead is at 68% from the stripe here. So Justin will shoot. The foul's going to be on 14. That'll be Truman Borden's come off the bench, got 4 quick fouls. So 58-53 Cyclones with 29 to play here. Whitehead with 3 points in the game, his first free throw opportunities of the ball game. Justin will eye the mark. The junior puts a shot up, and he got it. Whitehead drains it. That's big. We're up now 6. And Connell will put the starters back in now for Crockett. Whitehead will shoot one more here. Justin, huge free throw. He's got 4 points in the game. 6-point lead. Elizabethton 29 to play on the 9th-ranked team in the state. Second shot, got it. Good job. Justin Whitehead's got 5. That's clutch. While my knees have been shaking, I'd have probably shot 2 air balls. 7-point lead Cyclones, 29 to play. McGuire up the floor. Pate chasing him, and the foul's going to be on Hudson Pate. Why in the world would you foul him? An intentional foul. Why do you foul him? Please tell me. 2 shots. McGuire will shoot 2, and he got that first one. 60-54, 6-point lead, 25 seconds to go. One more shot, McGuire, and he got them both. Nope, in and out. Down on the cylinder, kicked out. Crockett basketball is an intentional foul. They get the possession, 25 to play. Inbounding it to Hensley. Hensley for a 3, drains it. Stephen Hensley. He's got 16. They've cut it to 3. 21 seconds to go, and it's a brand new ball game. (60-57), 21 seconds to go in the ball game, and we'll get the inbound, but it's a brand new game here. A 3-point ties it. Why in the world would you foul? Please tell me, because I don't know. But he did, and they capitalized on it. They get a 4-point play. 60-57, 21 to play here. 21.7. So scoring for the Cyclones, Pate has 14. Wallen has 5. Barnett has 8. Whitehead has 5. 18 for Bailey and 8 for Smith. Crockett has 15 from McGuire. 16 from Hensley, 9 from Eves, 6 for Googe, 8 for Cash, and 2 for Mullis. Big possession right here. Wallen inbounding it here. 21 seconds to go. It's a 3-point ball game to Whitehead, and he's fouled immediately by 23. I don't have a 23. It's another Googe. I don't have him on my roster. Cameron Googe, I think he said. So 2 shots for Whitehead. Big right here. He's got to make these. 20 seconds to go. Shot is up. Got it. Whitehead, ice. Whitehead's made 3 for 3. It's a 2 possession game now. 61-57 Elizabethton. 20 seconds to play. All the Cyclones off the free throw line, and so Whitehead to shoot it here. One more shot for Justin. Justin makes that second shot. Got it. He buries it. 4 for 4 from the line in the fourth quarter by Justin Whitehead. That's gut check time. So that gives us a 5-point lead with 20 seconds to go here. We have 2 timeouts. They have 1. Okay. See if we can ice this thing or put this thing away here. 62-57 Elizabethton, 20 seconds to play. Possession, Crockett. Bounds to McGuire. McGuire down the floor. McGuire driving. McGuire puts up the runner, not there, and draws a foul. 16 seconds. He'll shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Nathan Bailey. That'll be Bailey's third. So McGuire to shoot 2 here. The clock stopped. 62-57 Elizabethton. 16 seconds to go here. Free throws, McGuire got it. He's got 16. One more shot, McGuire. 16 seconds to go. It's a 4-point ball game. McGuire will shoot here. McGuire shoots that second shot. Not there off the back of the rim. Rebound. It's going to be Goose. Stole away. Wallen stole it to Zach. And now he's going to be fouled to stop the clock with 12 seconds to go. And Zach Wallen will go to the free throw line. I don't know if that was an intentional miss or not. It came off high off the back of the rim. They had it, came down, lost the ball. Wallen got it, got fouled, and they're going to call it on Nolan Street. That's his first. So Wallen to shoot 2 now. And you got to make one of these. It's real simple. Well, not necessarily. You're up 4. You're up 5. Nope, missed it. 62-58. 12.4 seconds to play. Cyclones 62, Crockett 58. Second shot, Wallen. Down in the center, kicked out. Here they come. Googe and a foul in the backcourt on Nathan Bailey. Fouls on Nathan Bailey. That's his 4th. Ten seconds to go. Crockett possession. 4-point Cyclone lead here. Everybody's on the edge of the seat. It's fun to watch over here. Here they go. McGuire. McGuire, 3-point shot. Not there. Off the mark. Down low, Hensley lost the ball. Out of the wood with Wallen. 1 second. Cyclones win. Cyclones win it. It wasn't easy. But they made the plays down the stretch. Justin Whitehead 4 for 4 in the fourth from the stripe. Cyclones knock off the 9th-ranked team in the state for a huge confidence builder, beating the Crockett Pioneers tonight 62-58. Crockett falls 2 losses in a row, 2-3 in the league, 15-6 overall. Elizabethton improves to 4-2, and Elizabethton goes to 17-7 on the season. Cyclones win it tonight in a dandy. Final score, 62-58. Elizabethton knocks off the 9th-ranked team in the state. Huge win for this basketball team. Without Jackson Buckles, Hudson Smith steps up, does it big tonight. Nathan Bailey in the house. Let's get him on over here. Man among boys, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a night. I got you with 18 points. You got 3 or 4 block shots. How many boards you get? Do you have any idea?
Probably like
Bunch.
6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7 boards. So, to their credit, it kept coming. What coach tell you at halftime?
He said we needed to go to the glass more, and we needed to attack the basket because they were guarding the perimeter pretty hard. So if we get to the rim, they got to foul or they got to get scored on.
You played big tonight. Played with a lot of confidence. Now look at the score sheet. Down there, you had 4 points. Tonight, you have 18. What was the difference? What?
I think my attacking mindset, because after I got my first bucket going left, I just kept going because he couldn't guard me.
You're exactly right. See, that just shows for basketball players out there, you learn to go with both hands. You went with your left. They didn't know what to do. They couldn't stop you. That's called practice in the gym. How big a win is this basketball team?
Pretty big. I don't think we've gotten a win like this big of a win in conference in a while, so it feels good to get one.
You're going to Pizza Inn, you're going to Port Travis Deli, you're going to Tuffy's. Well, I forgot. I'm so excited. I forgot to fill it out. Tomorrow, Tuesday night we go to Unicoi County. Then we come back here for Tennessee High. So this tournament, we just made a statement for this tournament coming up, did we not?
Yes, sir.
We did. Don't go anywhere. I want to fill this out real quick. Gladly putting on here. Nathan Bailey. Way to go. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Let's get Justin Whitehead in here. Ice water in his veins. Whitehead. And also Hudson Pate. Good night. You're all right. You're all right. Let's put it right there. You go.
Mess me up.
He's excited. I'm excited. Big win tonight. I look down the score sheet. 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter from the stripe. Sir, that's guts. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Woo! Got me fired up. I don't normally get too fired up. I got fired up. Great job tonight. So you've learned your role to come off that bench. If the threes aren't hitting, because you're the one who got us down there in the overtime down there, right? Made the 3. Guy's got ice water in his veins. So tonight, 4 from the stripe. Goofy question. What were you thinking when you were up there at the stripe?
Man, just get through my routine, shoot the free throw, and know it's going in. So.
And it did. How big a win? I asked you the same thing I asked Nathan. How big for this basketball team?
Man, it's a huge win. I mean, it's a feel-good thing. I mean, we knew we could beat them. We were up 10 in the fourth over there at their place, and we just had to come in here and handle business.
And you did. You handled business, handled it well. So, very proud of you. Woo!
Appreciate it.
Get me fired up, Bubba. Good job. Justin Whitehead, a man among boys tonight. 4 free throws down the stretch in the paint. I'm so excited. 4 free throws down the stretch in the ball game to help us win it tonight. Beat a really good Crockett team. This is a real good team we beat. 62-58. Congratulations. Go Cyclones.
Yes, sir. Go Cyclones.
He's going to Pizza Inn. He's going to Port Travis Deli. Going to Tuffy's Cafe. Go get paid for me, would you please?
Yes, sir.
There you go. One more to talk to. We'll talk to our head coach, Lucas Honeycutt. You're going to go back in the game. You're going to hear this. We go back and watch it. I asked publicly, I said, why in the world did you foul him? An intentional foul. And your answer is? You're just trying to get the ball.
No, I wasn't even trying to get the ball. I really just wasn't thinking, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, you made this old man over here about jump completely out of the dad blame headsets. So, what a night tonight. You started it. You had 7 points in the first quarter. Half of your points tonight came in the first. But, man, oh, man, you controlled. You're our quarterback. You're our field general. You controlled the flow of this basketball game tonight.
Thanks, man. It was good. We were just yesterday, or last time we played them, they were a little bit aggressive, and we didn't understand, I didn't understand how to take that pressure. But then we've been practicing, and we played other games, and I feel like I've gotten control of it, like I've handled it better.
What kind of statement did we send out to the rest of the conference tonight, beating these guys here?
We can beat anyone. Unicoi beat them too, and we beat Unicoi, so I think we could be first or second in the conference by the end of it.
We go there Tuesday. We come back here Friday for Tennessee. I got 2 more to go in the conference and the tournament, so this team's got a chance to go down the road and make some noise.
Yes, sir.
That's the expectation. That's what we want to do.
Yes, sir.
You're going to go to Port Travis.
Yeah.
You're going to go to Pizza Inn, and you're going to get you a Tuffy Cafe drink.
Yes, sir.
Keep it up, sir.
Thank you, man.
Another night of Hudson Pate being our player of the game. Go get Coach Honeycutt, please. Let's get him in here, and we'll get ready to get out of here. So He had 16. Yeah.
We tried not to let him shoot. We tried our best not to let him shoot, but he kept shooting it. Well, I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm just going to plead the fifth on that one.
Tell Steve I said hello. That's a.
He likes to make it interesting, Tom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a night. So when you go back and watch the game, you're going to hear me say repeatedly, why did you foul? Why did you foul to Hudson Page? I asked him just now, why did you foul? He said, you know what? I just wasn't thinking. So
no, his coach told him to, just not like that.
Oh, okay.
We had fouls to give, and we wanted to put it, let the guy dribble up a little bit and get in front of him, get a little foul there, but not an intentional foul. But he'll learn from it.
Elizabethton Cyclone football. Steve Hensley's here. Looking good. There you go. Good to see you. Nice man right there, and a heck of a preacher. He can shuck the corn.
Shuck the corn.
Shuck the corn.
Okay.
He can shuck it. Charles Stanley can. David Jeremiah can. Bobby Stout can. What's your pastor's name?
Todd Houston.
Can he shuck it?
Oh, yeah.
He can get up there and rip it, let it rip?
He's a man.
You got it. How big is this win tonight? I mean, again, first off, there was multiple timeouts. At the end of the third quarter, what'd you tell your kids going into the fourth?
Going into the fourth?
What was the talk?
Andrew Barnett stepped in the huddle, and he looked at him. He said, one more quarter, guys. We rebound the ball, we win this game.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's got the message.
Message sent, message received.
What'd you say? What did we learn? The first time I talked about it, I don't think we fully believed that we could be this level of good. I don't think our kids believed that. We did as coaches, and we kept telling them. And I think whenever they went over and played them like they did and let it slip through their fingers, I think they got this, starting to believe. Had another good, similar game against Tennessee High, get over the hump against Unicoi, and I think, being able to beat, Sullivan East twice, it keeps their confidence up. So, kids are, a little bit fragile sometimes, so I feel like, that's a big thing just for them. It puts belief for them. They know that they can do it now. They know that they can do it at any level, but, they also know that we got to value little things. We're not invincible or anything like that, and I don't think they think that, but I think they feel like we can be a pretty good ball team.
The roller coaster, the tail of the tape tonight. You look at Nathan Bailey had 4 down there, 18 tonight. You look at Hudson Pate, 8 down there, 14 here tonight. Bradley Googe for them had 25. I keep saying down there, down in Jonesboro. Googe finished up with 6 points tonight. So our defense did clamp down, and we did a heck of a job stopping because there are multiple ways that team can score on you.
Yeah, and Googe, I think he had, 20, what was it, 20 what?
25 down there.
25 down there. So, I mean, hey, that's a heck of a job. And, everybody has off nights, and I think it was one for him. And, we just got it done, and I'm super proud of our guys, just the way that they listened and, grew from, the last time we played them.
We must give credit where credit's due. Jackson Buckles not here, so Hudson Smith went out tonight and played his tail off. Had 8 points, big boards tonight, block shots. As I said on the broadcast, I'm going to say it again. You can disagree, and that's okay. In the last 2 years, I think he's the most improved kid on our basketball team.
Yeah, and we've probably said it before, but, this is Hudson's 4th year of organized basketball. That is, that's super difficult, and I don't know how much people realize how difficult that is because big men usually take longer time to develop. That's why you kind of see them as freshmen, sophomore, and maybe they're still trying to find their way around the rim and that kind of thing. Hudson's worked and worked and worked and worked, and he's super smart. He's on the board. He's on the school board as a student liaison. He does food pantry. I mean, I can't say enough good things about him. He's just a phenomenal person with phenomenal parents. And I'm super proud of him, but, we knew he could. We knew he could, and he's starting to believe that too. I'll talk about Andrew. I'm sure you're going to ask. Andrew's a special kid.
Absolutely.
There's not a coach that's in our league or that we play against that doesn't give him a compliment. And once again, phenomenal parents. They help run our organization, raise money, concession stands, stuff like that. You never see it. They're behind the scenes. They're in here all the time. They don't get enough credit, and they've raised a heck of a young man. And I hope that I do anywhere near the job that they've done raising a son. I'll say it, Andrew's one of my favorites. People say coaches don't have favorites, but it's going to be really hard for me to part ways with Andrew. And I've seen him grow from the time he was a freshman. His toughness is what I'm most proud of. He's gotten so much tougher. He came in skilled. Look at this group down here, man. They've all got shirts of him on it, and people love him. And you hear when him and Huddy, get a basket, the place erupts because they're such good people. They're such good teammates. You're only losing 2, what some people say, and you go, wait till next year, be really good. You never know what's going to happen. And these 2 guys got so much leadership oozing through them. Just from the standpoint of just walking into the building. And they do so many things at school for our community. I hope these kids, get out here, get married, stay in our community, and contribute like I know they can. Hope somebody don't steal us away to another place or some girl don't pick them up and take them off somewhere.
9th-ranked team in the state. We beat them tonight. It's a good basketball team. We may see them again in the tournament. Who's to say? But tonight we enjoy a big win over the 9th-ranked team in the state, the Crockett Pioneers. Tuesday, Unicoi County. We'll see you out there. Have a great weekend. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
By the way, Mr. Honeycutt just picked up his win number 230 in his career. There you go. And that's when he always gets up and leaves because he says, I don't want to hear about that. He is a modest gentleman. Cyclones win at 62-58. Beating a good Crockett team tonight. They again fall to 15-6. We improved to 17-7 in the league. We go to 4-2, and they go to 2-3. That's how we're going to finish it up tonight. Big win again. Our players of the game: Hudson Pate, Nathan Bailey, and Justin Whitehead. With honorable mention, no question, to Hudson Smith. We'll rejoin you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Milligan basketball. We'll hit a doubleheader down there tomorrow at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse, beginning at 1:45. The Lady Buffs, led by Lena Lyons. The point guard starter for the Cyclones, now with the Buffaloes. She and Rena Lane are getting a lot of minutes playing out there. And so we'll have that for you tomorrow against the CIU Lady Rams out of Columbia, South Carolina at 1:45. Tip at 2, the men to follow. And so we'll have a double dip tomorrow right back here. More basketball for you tomorrow from Milligan. Final score, 62-58. For our director of schools, Richard Van Huss, our principal, Dr. John Mitten, our athletic director, Joe Diaz, and our head coach is Lucas Andrews for the ladies, and Lucas Honeycutt for the guys. This is Tom Taylor again telling you the final. Elizabethton 62, 9th-ranked Crockett 58. Till we greet you tomorrow, 1:45 at Milligan Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. We'll say, as always, bloom where you're planted, and win or lose, be a good sport. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching Elizabethton.